I gotta say. Also, I'm level 85 now. Ready for a dungeon. Your excursion on the moon concluded. Your Stola is keen to return to Atheris. With the Laportes and Urianger's capable hands, we needn't worry about affairs here in our absence. Knowing now the face of their earthly collaborators, there is much to discuss with Alphino and the others. Let us return to the Tower of Babil. Our battle for the star will soon begin in earnest, and we must be prepared. Let's walk to Garlemald from the moon. At the Nether Gate? That's over there, right? Someone just got to the moon. Someone doesn't know that they're about to literally kill, what's his face? Zodiark. I don't like that. Well, welcome back to Earth. Gods, I can scarcely believe we went to the moon and back. We'll have time to reflect on that later. Right now, we need to head back to Camp Broken Glass and deliver a thoroughly detailed report to Lucia. I'd like very much to know how everyone is getting on here as well. They'd only just begun to treat the tempered prisoners when we left. I share your curiosity, but warning our allies of the final days is of greater importance. I speak not only of the contingent, of course. The heads of state of every nation must know what we have learned. We know not when or where in what manner the final days will begin to manifest, and so we must see that everyone is prepared. Agreed, though we may wish to stress the importance of discretion, lest the public be sent into a panic. Not that anyone in a position of responsibility should need to be told as much, but it bears repeating. Anyway, first things first, the Camp Broken Glass. I wonder if the moon is gonna look different. Like, it did get fucking shot. Well, we can't know now because it's noon. Yeah, no telling now. No. Been a while. Alright, how are we doing here? It's good to see you all again. No worse for your lunar adventure, I hope. We've done what we can for now, and believe me, we intend to tell you all about it. But before we do, might you tell us what's become of Garlemald in our absence? We succeeded in subduing the tempered inside the Tower of Babil. We took many alive, but combined with those who were already in our custody, the number requiring quick care has grown exponentially. The inclement conditions here have made it difficult, if not impossible, to treat them all here, and so we have petitioned the aid of the allied nations. Some are, understandably, hesitant to proper assistance, particularly those that were but recently subject to imperial occupation. That said, several others have agreed to grant them refuge for treatment. With the assistance of your fellow scions, we endeavored to see them safely transported and subsequently cured of their tempering. Will all the tempered be relocated? No, not all, no. We have sufficient shelter to attend to those whose treatment has begun, and enough healers have volunteered to remain until their patients have recovered. Hulis is one such patient, though he is not yet fit to receive visitors. Truth be told, it was a miracle he and those in his company were not harmed in the chaos. If not for Alphino and Alizé's timely assistance, I dare say none of them would be with us today. Where are those two? In light of recent developments, have the Alliance leaders come to any decisions regarding Garlemald? Given the tremendous ramifications of what has happened here, it will take time to determine what must be done. In the meantime, they intend to work with the Eastern Alliance to keep a close watch over the provinces. We have other news to share. Shortly after Anima was defeated, we received reports that each and every tower has vanished. For a mercy, the process was apparently not quite as violent as that you experienced in Thavnair. Those who were trapped within them had been rescued and are receiving treatment. To hasten this endeavor, the beast tribes have received instructions in the magics needed to cure tempering. Master Matoya is no doubt thrilled that Mother Porksy affords her so many visitors. Yes, we are grateful for her ongoing efforts, as well as those of our comrades near and far. As for the contingent, several of our members have been granted leave to return to their homelands after the transfer of Temperate had been completed. Lucia and I will remain, along with a small force, to continue offering aid to those here in Garlemald. The Empire may be no more, but there are yet those who call these lands home. I believe that accounts of recent events here. So, what of the moon and the Talafaroi? Zodiark's dead. Moon's cured. The final days. Gods, I prayed your victory would mark the end of our troubles. There is still much we do not know, but the Alliance leaders must be told. Would you be willing to contact them in our stead? Yes, of course. I will send word forthwith. We'll also release your fellow scions from their present duties, that they may return to Charlayan. Your energies are better spent finding a means to avert the coming apocalypse. Speaking of your fellow scions, you will be happy to hear that Mistress Kryl, though still on the mend, has been moved to the Baldesian Annex and given into Tataru's care. Thank you. I look forward to seeing them both upon our return. Let us be on our way, then. One last thing, if I may. After your confrontation with Zodiark, you said Xenos took his leave, and in all likelihood he has returned here to Garlemald. I have in mind to dispatch scouts to try and ascertain his whereabouts, but first wish to ask if you believe there is merit in doing so. If they... an admirable but futile endeavor. Mayhap, you're right. You found a very Dahlia core post? Hang on, what is this? Yeah! Yeah, that is Dahlia core! Look at those fucking grapes! Diamond grapes! Look at that! Grape.jpg! I love grape.jpg! They're beautiful! Oh my god. The legacy of the crystals! Wow. And I suppose if anyone is to hunt him down, it must be you. Who else could even hope to bring low that monster? I forget that I entertained the notion. While on the subject of Xenos, the 10th Legion has made an official proclamation. They denounce the Crown Prince and condemn his role in the Empire's downfall. His very title has become a source of shame among his former subjects. Its continued use serves only to hinder relations with foreign nations. For this reason, he has been declared as Xenos Viator Galvis, outcast and enemy of Garlemald. Wow! Xenos Viator Galvis. And Daniel is no more. Now his own people turn against him. It seems he's not but his bloodlust to keep him company. Well, I mean, it's not like he cared about anyone else in the first place. Hang on. Better than an army to see it sated. At any rate, I will not keep you longer. I pray you safe passage back to Charlayan. Well, it's been a while since we've gone here. So, the world's gonna start ending any cutscene now, huh? I think. Better fucking watch out. Oh, I've gotten some equipment. I should check that out. Yeah. As a tank, it's very important that I keep my gear up to date. Oh, wow. What is this Imperial coat here? Not the worst thing in the world. How does it die? Not bad. Maybe I'll wear it for just a while. Just a while. There we go. I need new accessories really bad. Let's see. Everything but the head. Get that materia out. Get that shit out of there. I'm not gonna get, like, I'm not gonna put all the new stuff in there just this second. Just wanted to get them out before I forgot. Alright. Yeah, it is kind of comfy, isn't it? Welcome back, Evangeline. We were so terribly worried about you. Though it is plain I've caused my own fair share of worry, and for that I apologize. Heidelin called to me the day when you entered the Tower of Babel. Her pleas were faint but desperate, and I knew at once she required a vessel to carry out her will. What came after feels like a dream barely remembered, my body flowing through the life stream towards Garlemald. When I regained consciousness, I was all aches and frostbite, exhausted of ether. So exhausted, in fact, I could only laugh. For it was in that moment I understand Raha's weariness from the Tower of Zot. Would that I could laugh at a time like this. Though we prevented Zodiark from being unleashed upon the world, I'm curious to know what else took place there on the moon. I killed him. Perhaps we should wait for the others to join us before you give your account. Let us reconvene in the main hall once they've arrived. Wait, hang on. Oh no, I'm wearing the no, no. 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 That's better. That's better. There we go. Sorry to have kept you all waiting. Not at all. We understand you've been quite busy. Will Urianger be joining us now? He's chilling with some moon bunnies. Duty keeps him away, I'm afraid. Though Evangeline can explain why better than I. No, she can't! Okay, I actually kind of hate this gear. I'm gonna reclaim it in a second. Final days, as befell Amaranth. And we are to escape via the moon? What of the source and its reflections? I have no intention of standing by while the world falls to ruin. So, how do we stop this? Unfortunately, we have no answers at present. If the celestial currents have grown stagnant, as will the case in time of Amaranth, the solutions would be to alter the flow of ether throughout the entirety of the star. The ancients accomplished this by summoning Zodiark, sacrificing half the star's population in the doing. But it should go without saying that such a sacrifice cannot be repeated. Which leaves us with the daunting task of identifying the underlying catalyst for the final days, a feat which even the Amaranthines could not accomplish. Unfortunately, we found no clues in Mare Lamentorum. There is still much we do not know about the catastrophe itself, let alone what may have caused it. The final days were marked by the corruption of the Amaranthines' creation magics, but we command no such power, which invites the question, what havoc is in store for us? If we knew that much, perhaps we could draw some parallel of the events of the past, and therefore form some semblance of a plan. Perhaps we should start with the Forum, then. Having worked with the Leporids in secret all this time, there is surely more they can tell us. Forgive the interruption by Virgin News! The Forum is holding a public assembly in the plaza outside. Some sort of announcement. Uh-oh. What is Father up to now? There's only one way to find out. Are they gonna tell everyone that Moon's haunted? Are they telling everyone Moon's haunted?
Order, order, I say.
What kind of evil shit are you about to say?
I thank you all for gathering here on such short notice. This day we must speak of grave affairs and their implications for the future of Sharlayan, nay, of this very star.
Oh, are they planning only to put the Sharlayan
Said
people
affairs
on the moon?
concern all citizens, and so we have called for a public assembly. You may have heard rumors of the Talofferoi and the havoc these madmen wreak abroad. Under normal circumstances, we would pay little heed to petty disturbances outside our borders. The final days, however, are another matter altogether.
Pack up your bags, we're going to the moon!
For we dare not ignore these prophetic words of Eld. The Endbearers will come, ushering chaos and calamity. The final days descend and devour the very star.
I've never heard this prophecy.
I didn't vote for you.
Is it true? Will all that really happen?
Calm yourselves. The time has come to speak of the Forum's most sacred duties. But first...
Talking to tiny little bunnies. Book.
Give voice to the voiceless. Let bindings
Oh! Oh, we're
be unbound.
talking
By unanimous
now!
decree, I declare the enchantment broken.
Oh, we're talking now! Oh, we assumed everyone.
Master Leveilleur, if you would.
Very well.
Hello, I'd like to announce that I am the worst dad.
270 years ago, our forebears began an expedition in the Dravanian hinterlands, in search of a route to access the ethereal sea.
And they found it.
This much is public knowledge. Their findings, however, would become the Forum's most closely guarded secret. What those researchers discovered in the hinterlands was not a passage unto the ethereal sea, but the very heart of our star, and Hydaelyn herself.
Okay, yeah, they found Hydaelyn. Okay, yeah. That's kind of
She
old
spoke
news.
to them of a calamity that would extinguish all life, and of a means by which we might be spared. The moon. 'Tis in truth a gargantuan vessel built to serve as sanctuary for her children and deliver them from this doom.
This sounds kind of insane
Much
in
like
any other
Nunkref's
concept.
hope in ages
In other
past,
context.
it will bear the people of a world in the throes of death to a new home.
He sounds like he's got a tinfoil hat on. But it's true.
Needless to say, this will be no small undertaking. To facilitate the great work, the Forum has maintained close contact with the servants of Hydaelyn. who
Little
presently
tiny
reside on the moon.
bunnies.
Convinced that the foretold end was all but inevitable, we began amassing a wealth of knowledge. Not merely for the betterment of our nation, but in preparation for the journey to come.
Instead of, fixing it.
You reveal this to us now? By the gods, how long do we have?
While we cannot say with certainty, we believe the hour to be nigh. We received a transmission from the moon suggesting as much not long ago. Which is why we must in earnest begin preparations for the great exodus. For his impressive contributions and the leadership he demonstrated during our withdrawal from Thavnair, we have elected Master Leveilleur to oversee this initiative.
Because he definitely has never fucked anything up.
Fellow scribes and scholars, my countrymen, we face a threat of unprecedented scale. We must challenge the trials before us with composure and conviction if we are to find salvation. The wisdom of Sharlayan has ever been a shining beacon in the darkness, and so it shall continue to be.
They're only trying to save the people on Sharlayan.
It is our solemn charge to see our heritage preserved for future generations. For those who will come after, we will brave.
They're gonna
a new
leave
frontier.
everyone else to their death.
Administrative edicts will be relayed to all major institutions ere long. In the meantime, carry on with your duties. With that, I hereby call this assembly to a close.
Well, they're all very calm about this. They all don't really mind this.
Do you remember what Mother told us when we visited home? That it wasn't until after we were born that Father seemed to lose himself in his work. If that great work of his was the evacuation of this star, then...
Yes. It wasn't for his benefit.
Well, he's still a dick about it, though.
Would you mind waiting here a moment? I wish to speak with Father before we leave.
Keep it civil, eh?
I may look daggers at
No,
him,
she'll keep it.
but I will neither speak nor draw them.
No, she's the one that will
if
keep
it's
it
all the same to
uncivil
you,
for
I have a
them.
few choice words to share with Father as well.
Hey, bitch. Whore.
So, come to call us cowards and bid us join your fruitless battle against the inevitable.
Well, you are cowards.
Nay, we do not object to the Forum's proposal. On the contrary, those who wish to flee have every right to do so. Urianger is cooperating with your associates on the moon to ensure that all is ready should evacuation be our only recourse.
Then whatever your business, I suggest you be brief.
You are such a
Though we
dick!
cannot boast the boundless wisdom of Sharlayan, we have first-hand knowledge of foreign cultures and have conversed with no small number of peoples. These experiences have taught us fundamental truths that cannot be recorded in any tome, nor charted on any map. The beating heart of this planet is its people, many of whom would give anything, even their lives, to protect the lands they love. Many may choose to join you in the end. But what of those unwilling or unable, for whom escape will never be an option? What would you have them do?
Don't care about them.
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, Father. It is indolence. This is why we choose to fight.
We'll not ask for your understanding, Father. Only that you don't turn a blind eye to the good we have done, that we can still do. We're not children in need of protection. Hold fast to your principles and let the world burn if it please. But we believe there is still another way. And if there is, we will find it. You see if we don't.
Yeah, they can't lock off the previous zones. They can't do it. This is an MMO.
Do as you will. Just stay out of our way.
We're such an asshole. Oh my god.
Were he not so consumed with self-righteousness, he might tell you how proud he is of you both.
We're all
Bold
fucking
words call for
proud.
bold action, and there'll be no turning to your father should plans go awry.
As if I ever would. So long as there are those who wish to stay and fight for this star, we have to do what we can to help them.
And if
It's
we're to
really
do that,
nice.
we'll need to be well rested.
It's really nice to see how happy all the Scions
Don't
are
you
to
agree?
watch Alphino and Alizé grow
Having
up.
triumphed over what we once thought to be the source of all evil, I can think of no one in greater need of at least a dozen winks.
Oh yeah, I did kill Zodiark. I poked him. He died.
Shall we then? To the Annex. To prepare for tomorrow.
So are we gonna wake up to the apocalypse, I wonder? Also, good god, I need to fix this now. Oh. It's fucking cold. I love this nighttime music so much. It reminds me of Final Fantasy 15 music, not gonna lie. This guitar right here very much reminds me of Final Fantasy 15 music. It's making me want to replay Final Fantasy 15, and I will probably do that next year. Prowl tells me the forum made a rather momentous announcement, so there's to be a great exodus, is there? I'm reminded of my narrow escape from the Isle of Val. The realization, the running, the mixture of relief and regret after. Why me, I ask myself. Why me? Why us? Why now? Why wonder? There's no use fretting over the cosmic morality or lack thereof. We're here, and we'll get through this together. And who knows, maybe my luck will rub off and grant everyone a narrow escape. There's no harm in praying for as much. Oh, but enough of my rambling. I'm sure you're exhausted. Your chamber awaits. Are we gonna eat more Berg? Halfway Berg cutscene? Oh. Hey, why is there no big hole in the moon? What? Ooh, boy. Heidelin, why is your voice being a freaky bitch? Also, was that the sound A visitor has come knocking at your door. Whoever could it be? Do I get to choose? Stola. I like Stola. It is.
You're still awake. Good.
This a booty
Might I
call?
trouble you to stand still for a moment?
Huh? Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Nothing appears out of the ordinary.
Whoa! Whoa! She just shows up at Eve's door and immediately
A
checks her
precautionary
out.
measure. You will recall that serving as a vessel for abundant light in the First very nearly ended poorly.
Yeah, she recalls.
In your recent battle on the moon, you were almost certainly exposed to similar, if not greater, forces. Fortunately, from what I can see, you and your ether are none the worse for wear.
Well, that's a relief.
Would that Reen were here to confirm my assessment. To think you actually found yourself in a direct confrontation with Zodiac. As if Xenos gallivanting about in your body was not misfortune enough. Did you so grossly offend every single deity in a past life that they saw fit to place a curse upon your soul?
Apparently, I think that's how Azem worked, yeah. I think that's how Azem worked.
Forgive me. That was in poor taste. I recall vividly how battered and broken it was in the depths of Amarot. Would that you could have seen it with your own eyes. Mayhap then you would understand why the greater part of me is glad you did not. It was a horror beyond description. Promise me you will be careful, that you will seek my counsel if you feel unwell.
Oh my god, Shola, I love you.
That puts my heart at ease, if only a touch. I suspect it will grow colder as the night wears on, so do be sure to stay warm.
I mean, you can come stay here if you want.
Sleep well, and may the shadows keep you.
Well, that was a nice cutscene. I wonder what the alternatives are. If you pick Estinian, he just shows up at your door and calls you a loser. Steals your food and leaves. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Thank the gods that tower is gone. The sight of it was enough to make me sick.
Thank the Ilsebar contingent, more like. Word is, they fought their way into Garlemald and toppled the bloody thing themselves. Not just the one, neither. All the towers have up and vanished.
Uh-oh.
Aye, I heard the same. Commander Aldin and his troops helped keep casualties to a minimum, too.
What happened?
But is it true they brought back tempered Garlean soldiers?
As Commander Aldin tells it, they've a treatment for that now. But don't you worry. Cured or not, they've no plans to bring them into the city proper.
I see. Well, that's a relief then. I know we've brothers and sisters among the lot, but I can't say I'm eager to welcome them home.
Look at that.
Wanted to think about it for a while yet. They're to be looked after in Alagana for the time being.
Cordola? No. Who's this? Euless? What? Huh? Yeah? Uh-huh? Hey, what's with this really ominous music? Hey, I'm uncomfy here. Oh, hey, it's this guy. This guy.
Another day, another commission of paramount importance.
Love Aaronville.
Well,
Really?
what have we here?
Oh. Death.
Hey, are you all right?
Hey, watch out. Hey, you're gonna want to take a few steps back. Get out of here, Benui. Oh.
Was that? No. The shadows play tricks, nothing more. The towers are gone, and the Garlean threat is abated. And yet, why does it feel as though it's about to get much, much worse?
Because it's about to get much. What the fuck is happening? What? What? What the? Hey, what's with the music? Is something going on outside? Higher, oh higher. Lighting way. What the hell is going on? What's with the music? Oh. Uh-oh. Hey, Neck, you feeling up for a dungeon? Oh, Evangeline, I was just about to call for you. I'm afraid we've received another call for assistance. This one comes from Razat Han. The others have assembled in the main hall to discuss the situation. You must join them at once. What's happening in Thavnair, guys? What dungeon? I just got to level 85 and I think it's about to happen. There you are. Our worst fears have come to pass, but moments ago we received grim tidings from our contact in Razat Han. Vile beasts have appeared as if out of nowhere, claiming one victim after the next. Once more, they say the very sky burns above them. Good gods, are the final days already upon us? It would appear so. Sadly, that is all the information we have at present. No doubt the people of Razat Han are busy fighting for their lives. Then we must go at once. They need our help. Agreed. Kral, you'd best remain here with Tataru and gather what knowledge you can. You are in no condition for a long journey, I imagine. Very well. Similar phenomena may have been observed elsewhere, and if so, we must know about it at once. Be safe out there, yes? Let us make first for Yedlamad. We must prepare ourselves for what may lie ahead. Uh-oh. The fucking music! Oh, I'm all the way over there, okay. Holy shit. Right. Hey, what's it like over here?
And lo, vile beasts did rise.
Oh. Oh no. This is bad for living.
Leaving naught in their wake but blood and ash.
Holy shit, they're burning everything down!
Sun scorches earth and boils seas.
Oh, well, we're just going full Eldritch immediately. Well, we're going full Eldritch immediately.
Our sins ascend unto the heavens.
Oh, they're undulating. Oh, no. Ew.
3 dooms to unmake all we were.
Wait, we're just Silent Hill now. What?
The sky burns. The final days are truly upon us.
Holy shit.
My friends, I trust you have heard the news.
you don't
What can
sound
tell us
very
of the
you don't sound very
situation, Your
bothered.
Excellency?
Last night, the isle was rocked by tremors, and the earth itself cried out.
When are we gonna hear this sound?
Aloft, the heavens began to burn. From all about, unholy beasts, the likes of which we had never seen, came forth in fury and rage. No. To say they came forth would be inexact. The people of Radzat-Han themselves transformed
What?
into these baleful fiends.
Wait, why did...
Though the phenomenon was observed throughout our lands, the first creature, the largest and most dreadful of the lot, wrought havoc upon
Why
us
did they
here in
turn
our
into
fair
the
city.
monsters? I
Though
thought
they
it was
bear
the creation
superficial
magic that
resemblance
went
to divinities
insane.
of legend, they are ungodly abominations. The people decry them as blasphemies. The large one's rampage has since taken it to the northern reaches of the island. I mean to dispatch our radiant host in an attempt to quell the threat.
And what of Vritra?
Vitra too makes for the north of his own accord, and yet... he knows the blasphemy and its minions were but yesterday his beloved people. I pray his boundless compassion and mercy does not deter him from taking unenviable but necessary action.
Maybe the people in Eorzea are a result of latent creation magic?
Understood.
Oh, that's weird!
I ask that you allow us to aid you in quelling this threat.
You would risk your lives to help us yet again? I have no words to express my gratitude. Our regiments approach the north from several directions, with a number of units set to depart from the docks of Yedlimat. They will make landfall in an area of dense jungle, where one can expect to encounter dangers even beyond the fell beasts we hunt. I leave you to your preparation. You will find
Dungeon
me at the docks
time.
when you are ready to depart.
Dungeon time!
We're as prepared as we'll ever be. Let's go.
Let's go! Oh man! Oh, shit's getting real! Shit's getting real. Oh, nothing unlocked. Holy shit! Oh, the music too. Oh, they even have music for this. Apocalypse. The weather is apocalypse. That is some fucking weather. Oh man. Everyone is assembled. Yes, I thank you for lending your aid in our battle against the blasphemy. Let us review our plan of attack. Hey, why do they interrupt the really rad music for this very generic music? Why couldn't they just keep playing that music? There you will find a dense jungle we call Vanaspati. It is a sacred wood, home to many temples and a number of villages. Breacha and the Radiant Host have gone there ahead of us. I ask that you join them and do it all in your power to destroy this blasphemy. Vanaspati now is accessible. Here we go. All right. All right, Neck, I will send you an invite, assuming you're available. There we go. Vanaspati. Try the queue first? Okay. I'll join if it's long. You got it. Vanaspati. Wow. Oh, man. That's less than 5 minutes. Should be fine. Vanaspati. This is rad as hell! About to do what I expect to be some emotionally devastating plot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, tank privilege. Tank privilege, don't let me down now. Stola, what do you have to say about this? I shall survey the environs closely as we go about our search. There may be some clue as to how we can combat this phenomenon. Usually the most dangerous foe in a worm's domain is the worm themselves. If I were Vitra, I would be as offended as I am horrified. Hey, this music is the dungeon music, isn't it? If it's true that the people themselves have transformed into beasts, why even the Radiant Host could suffer the same fate. Or us perish the thought. Don't worry, no matter how grim things might get, I won't lose heart. I'm ready whenever you need me. So the beasts are not born of creation magics run amok, but are rather the altered forms of the people themselves. In that sense, the manifestation of the final days differs from that which we witnessed in Amarot. And for the worse, I dare say, if any man, woman, or child could become a beast at any moment, there is no telling whence the next threat might come. We must exercise extreme caution. Come on, Q. Wait, hang on. Hang on, wait! Wait, this is a trial! Wait, oh, that's... It's not a trial. I queued for both like an idiot. God damn it. Okay, there we go. I queued for both like an idiot. Okay. Alright. Now it's just Vanaspati. They say we should evacuate to the ward, but would it even protect us from this? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. Kinda fucked. The music is so cool. There's so many people here that don't see the world ending right now. They're just here telling Estinian not to spend 19,000 gil. Come on, Q. Don't do me like this, Q. All this here needs to be brought straight to the piers. Understood? Oh, business. Oh, what the? Holy shit! That thunder was bright! Damn! That scared me. The sky is burning! We need to organize a town-wide evacuation! Surely we shouldn't just stay here. My tank privilege is failing me. Oh, here we go, Vanaspati! Let's go! Alright, let's do this. Forest on fire, world on fire. Damn, shit got real immediately. Oh, man! Quite literally everything is on fire. Shit's eldritch here. Oh, they're undulating. I don't like how they undulate. Can we kill them first? I would like this duty to be free of any further undulations. Let's go. Okay, I have tank stance on. I'm just gonna drink some water. All right, let's go. Partner in time. Oh man, the music though. This is awesome. Let's go. What the fu- Oh, Rita!
My friends, heed me. These are children of Thavnair.
Here, I'm gonna kill the fuck out of them. Sorry about that. Uh-oh. The dragon with the biggest heart. Honestly, that's kind of cute. He actually loves his people that much. There we go. Okay, but actually do help us though, you know? Oh shit. My health. Okay. I gotta use those cooldowns a little better. I was too busy thinking about Sad Dragon. There we go. These are just like enemies that we fought in Amarok. Which I guess would make sense, given that it's the final days. Yeah, help it. Oh. God. This is literally hell on earth. Oh, get over here. I think my gear might be a little sucky for this. I need new accessories for sure. A little sucky for sure. Oh, no. On button. Alright, let's go. Oh man, the fire in our ears and everything. Jeez. I'm gonna keep going a little bit with this one. Go this way. God, they hurt so much! Oh, wait, this is as far as I can go. Okay. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay, I think I've got this under control. Oh, wrong button. I can only imagine what kind of eldritch abominations the bosses are gonna be. At least I have lemon lime here. Oh, that's just some dude. It's too late for us all. I guess the people that are despairing are the people that turn into beasts, huh? What the fuck is that? What? Goddamn skinwalker here! What is this thing? Note of despair. No. Literally some Silent Hill shit here. Whoa, whoa. Wait, whoa, wait, why are there mouths in the floor? Oh, the ones that are kind of gnashing are the... Wow, there are mouths in the floor. What is this terrifying bullshit? I never thought they'd go this far with any of their designs. Oh, man. What is left? Wait, what is left? What is left? Shit, okay. Let me guess, there's gonna be an attack called What Is Right? It's simple, but it's effective. I like that. Oh, this patch is fucking crazy. I mean, this expansion is fucking crazy. Yeah, these designs are really cute. Cute, cool. Not cute. Jesus. They are really cool. Okay. Let me guess. What is right? Nope. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's a dead healer. Ooh, that's a dead healer. Ow. Wait, we have a summoner. Please pick them up. Please pick them up. I'm begging you, pick them up. What is right? Okay. Right and here. Yeah, there we go. Hey, okay, resurrection. There we go. What is left? Okay, over here. What is left and what is right? You know, those attacks tell you where the damage is gonna be, but also they're just kind of like complete sentences on their own, and I think that's really cool. I'm kind of just a nerd for that kind of shit. Oh no! Over there. Hey, you're not gonna combine it with your directional bullshit, are you? No, okay, you're not. Okay. Palaka. I'm going the right way, right? Okay.
Presence I sense.
I don't know, man. Everything's like flesh.
Beyond your guard.
It's very fleshy. Ixion, is that you? Oh no, that is a far more terrifying horse. Alright, let's go. I think this is all we're gonna be able to kill. Just gonna go all the way to the end. Alright, let's go. I can't wait till I get that ability that actually turns my salted ground into another attack. I think it's gonna be very cool. There we go. This music is so tense, too. It's more sad than tense. Uh-oh. No! No! Oh, that's bad. Oh my god! You're gonna want to leave before your mom. Oh, whoa, that's fucked up. Whoa, that's fucked up. That's That's really fucked up! What the hell? The mom turned into a monster, and then all her kids turned into a monster. What the hell, man? That's messed up. I love it. Okay. Kind of trying to use Oblation well. It's good to have another cooldown. Casting. Alright, let's go a little further this time. Let's try not to die! Whoops. Oh boy. Let's use those fucking cooldowns. Uh-oh. 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 Alright, I think I'll be fine. Oh, wait, shit, I'm out of MP. Ooh. Did not mean to be out of MP. Okay, I think we'll be okay. Yeah, okay, we're fine. Good healer. I love these metal as fuck horses. Yeah, they look like Kushala Daora horses. There we go. Give me the treasure. Healing, aiming. Never allowed to have any fending. What the Christ is that? What is that? It's got a chest mount. What is this fucking thing? It's got a terrible mouth. Back here. Unholy water? Uh-oh. Ether spray, okay. Gonna want to go over here, I guess. Oh. Wait, there's a missing one over here. Oh, ooh, no. It's like a fucking face hugger looking thing. Yeah. These designs are sick as hell. Ether siphon. Oh. Do I want to get a bubble? Okay, alright. I think I get it. Perhaps. Unholy water, okay. Ether siphon, are you siphoning water or fire? You're siphoning water, which is a pushback, okay. Yeah, okay, I get it now. That's a cool mechanic. Poison heart. No. Is that like actually poison or whoa, oh shit. Ooh. Ow. I didn't have Darkest Night ready for that. Is it the Blackest Night? Oh, okay. Yeah, that might have been the best thing to do. Okay. Still no fending. Wait, that was an elephant head? Holy shit! I didn't even realize that. Oh no! Oh, that is scary. Wait, hey, what's going on up here? Hey! What's going on up here? Apocalypse. What's with the tentacles? Sky tentacles? Why are there sky tentacles? Okay, we're stuck here, I think. These guys are easy enough, at least. There we go. Oh, where to from here, though? Oh, this way. Okay. Oh, look at all this destruction below. God damn. On the temples and shit. Oh, man, this sucks. Look at that statue. Oh, hey, I'm seeing a final boss arena out there. This expansion is sick as hell. This is already surpassing Shadowbringers, and I'm super down with it. Oh shit, I lost aggro. Oh, hi, monkey. Monkey. Okay, there we go. Alright, now is when I get damaged. There we go. No. Still not too bad. I think the hardest dungeon so far was the Tower of Babel. I think that was definitely the hardest one so far. Hey, what kind of fucked up shit's this gonna be? Nice statue. Is it gonna come alive? No, it's not. Yeah? Uh-huh. Really? Hello, screaming mouth dragon. Blasphemy, Sparbanu. Hello, screaming mouth dragon. Thanks, I hate it immeasurably. Yoshi P literally told the artist, hey, have you ever had a nightmare before? Yeah, make bosses like that, thanks. Have you ever had some fucking sleep paralysis? Yeah, have some sleep paralysis and then come into the office and turn it into a monster. Flames of decay. Oh, get back here. What? Ethereal disruption? Okay, I was red, and I didn't stand in red, and therefore I did not get damaged. Crumbling sky. I'm gonna stand in blue. Oh, he's fucking up the ethereal currents that were explained to us on the moon. I get it, yeah. Say what you want about the apocalypse. Oh shit, oh shit. Ow, ow, I missed that. Crumbling sky. Okay, I'm safe to stay here. Yeah. There we go. Arms length, baby. Uh-oh, what are we doing? Oh shit, wrong button. What are we doing, mouth dragon? Horrible mouth dragon. I'm gonna stand right here. Holy shit, man! Ow, fuck! Damn, those are quick. Well, thanks for stepping out of my fucking puddle. Crumbling sky over here. Cannot mind's eye this one. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna go over here. Oh, shit! Ow, 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 ow! Ow, 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 ow! I was wrong about everything that just happened. What? Whoa, it just fucking happened. Oh, that sucks. Oh. Did I miss something? Did I misread it? Did I misread it or something? It should have been the blue ones. Oh. I'm not sure what just happened there. Oh, it's fine. God. Where is the game even gonna go from here? Where can we even go? Everything's burning. How are we gonna solve this? Planet's haunted. Moon is no longer haunted. Now only the planet. That is a long run back to this boss. All right, here we go. Get your asses over here. Perfect, wonderful. All right, let's go. Okay, ethereal disruption. Yeah. Why is this one only called ethereal disruption? As opposed to the other ones, which are like broken something or something. Crumbling sky. Okay. Wait, no! I think it doesn't actually have anything to do with the name of the attack. I think that's actually just the name of the mechanic that happens during the attack. But the color that actually explodes only ever has to do with oh shit, with the color that appears on the screen. I think it was just coincidence that it was matching up to. Okay, all right, circle. I want to stay here. And there he goes. What you gonna do? Okay. very convenient that his pattern of attacks matched the shape of the arena. Oh, I almost missed it because of the smoke. All right, get your ass over here. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, you're still in the puddle. Kinda. Trembling sky. That means pushback. Alright, I want to go here. Oh, hell. Oh, Christ. Oh, fuck. Okay, lived. Survived. Wonderful. There we go. This thing should be coming down any second now. And done. Yeah, I just misread what was actually causing the mechanic. Planet's haunted! A Palaka gunblade? I wonder what that looks like. Cox gun star is haunted. Well, none of that for me. Let's go. Yeah, okay. I really need to get some new accessories. What?
As I feared.
Was that a merchant or something?
What is it?
The beast was there, and now it is no more. Yes?
Indeed. We saw it plain. But you didn't, did you?
What?
I saw nothing. Not the blasphemy that perished here, nor the other men turned beasts. And
what?
because of this, I now see all too well.
Do they not have ether?
There is no ether. Where the creatures
Holy
should be,
shit.
I saw naught.
They're
emptiness.
just empty?
Emptiness? But that would mean...
Recall the words of the Watcher. 'Twas a
They're just
stagnancy of
ether
a
voids.
cessation of flow, leading to decay and absence, that led the ancients to conclude their star was dying. This is the same phenomenon. The instant these people are seized by the transformation, their ether begins to rot and crumble away like dried mud.
That's fucked up.
Until, from their corporeal forms to their very souls.
So they don't even re-enter the live stream then.
But the beast spoke with its dying breath. Surely at least a sliver of the man it was endured.
Mayhaps so. But even if the process was incomplete, it was little more than a faint residue.
Gods be good. You're saying they cannot be saved?
Not by any means known to me. Or by any means at all, like as not. For there is naught left to save.
Yeah, this isn't like untempering.
They return not even to the ethereal sea.
Well, this is the most existentially terrifying fate in this world.
beasts rage on, their hunger insatiable. Even deprived of their master, they perpetuate his legacy of hate. Once proud sons and daughters of Thavnair, all of them, and now I spill their blood.
Vitra is just the nicest dragon around. Dragon for president. He's the best dragon
Vitra,
president.
my friends, I am heartened to see you safe.
You put your secret at risk.
Those closest to me already know the truth. A truth I must now share with one and all. Vitra, calamity has come to Radzatan. Our fair nation is rent by screams of pain and despair.
It seems that the despair is the most important part. We saw when we ran through the dungeon, it was the people that
More than
despaired
ever, we require
that turned into
a
beasts.
strong leader to shepherd us through the storm. Reveal your true self to our people, Vitra, and guide us to salvation.
What madness is this, I-One? Thou dost forget thyself. Were we to reveal our duplicity, it would do naught but foster confusion and chaos. Nay, I shall remain the Satrap's loyal ally, and do battle with the beasts. Easing hearts and leading the people to safety is thy task, and thine alone.
Go do your job.
I ask that you remain at Ahewan's side, and render unto him what aid you may. I know not what lies ahead, but without you, Radzatan will not survive.
Dungeon 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Take me with you. I am as at home fighting in the air as I am on land. Take me with you.
Were my words unclear? I require no assistance. Thy place is at Ahewan's side.
No, we saw it in the trailer. You gotta be together.
Estinian, here.
Have this pixel of light.
The last thing you ever wanted. A link pearl. We'd gain much from knowing your elevated perspective. And it'll keep you from getting lonely. Which I know you like.
Oh, man.
You heard the man. Seems I'm coming with you after all.
Then I pray thy grip is iron. Be it on thy head if thou dost chance to fall.
It's okay. Dragoons are used to floor tanking. It won't get to his ego.
Now, shall we?
He's gonna have to change his name from Estinian Wormblood to Estinian Wormrider.
I fear it is as Vitra says. We will not survive this on our own. While I am loath to impose upon you again.
I would insist if you did not. 'Tis the very reason we have come.
Then once more I find myself without words to thank you properly. Let us return to the capital and plan our next course of action.
What action can we even take? We can't just fight endlessly. Everyone's turning into monsters. They're just gonna turn into monsters until there's no one left. Killing all the monsters isn't going to really do much. What plan can we even have? Our radiant host has eliminated the immediate threat to the city, though it pains me to know those beasts were once my own people. There is no telling when or where the next transformation might occur. We must remain vigilant and steel ourselves for whatever is yet to come. Paint? Why paint? The blasphemy unmasked. Forgive me, my friends, but I must return to Megaduta for the time being. There I can better manage this crisis and dispatch my troops as the situation demands. In that case, we shall carry out an investigation of our own here in the city. Mayhap the residents can tell us more about the... Oh, oops. Okay. If we can ascertain what exactly triggered these tragic events, it may give us some insight as to a possible solution. Time is of the essence. Let us split into 3 groups that we may cover more ground. Alizé and I will see the Paxos path. Dagrid and Y'shtola pray make for Dharma. I leave Artha to Graha and you, Evangeline. Any information you can gather on the first blasphemy or the manifestation of the final days here in the city would be most helpful. When we have completed our respective inquiries, let us reconvene in front of Megaduta, that we might share what we've learned about the satrap. Damn, acting like a leader there. Graha, I gotta go with you. God damn it. Shall we be off then? Artha is home to the High Crucible of Alchemia, whose alchemists forged many of our warding scales. That seems as good a place as any to begin our investigation, don't you think? I spoke briefly of Nuhadin, the chief alchemist there, on our last visit. He should be happy to answer our queries. Alright. Are you gonna start floating again? Goddamn cat boy. I'm keeping an eye on you. Bastard cat. Keeping a goddamn eye on you. Okay, let's hit up this ether right here. I still can't. Still can't hit up the aetherite. Bullshit. Well, at least Catboy isn't floating away this time. Grahatia is now accompanying you. Do not resist. Grahatia has joined your party against your consent. Ah, I remembered those red eyes. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, he's talking to Graha, not to Eve. But Eve also has red eyes. I was like, whoa, did they program in eye color? But no, it's Graha. You were with those scions to commission the scales from us, yes? I welcome you back to the High Crucible. What brings you here in these troubling times? We are assisting the satrap in investigating the crisis that plagues the city. Did you happen to catch sight of any of the creatures? I did. As I was going about my work, I was disturbed by crashing footsteps so powerful that the very ground shook. I rushed outside and could not believe what I beheld. The night sky was burning. Suddenly, I heard panicked screams coming from the direction of Balshan Bazaar. The next instant, a monstrous beast poked its head out from amidst the stalls. A handful of the Radiant rushed to the scene, only to be sent sprawling as the Fiend and its minions propelled themselves skyward. So the blasphemy came from the vicinity of the markets. This knowledge may prove useful. I thank you for sharing your tale. Well, I do believe we now know where we should inquire next. To the bazaar, then. We're gonna learn from this that the beasts are caused by despair. And, like, it seems that that's the very same thing that happened in the first final days. That despair caused the creation magic of the ancients to, yeah. An essence that is manipulated by emotion. Ah. Yes, Dahlia. Sisters, have mercy. What is happening to the world? What am I to do? Is nowhere safe? Settle down, friend. The danger has passed, at least for now. If it's not too painful to remember, could you tell us what you saw? First I heard the screams, then a horde of ravening beasts came charging towards us. One of them was huge, bigger than a Marid, throwing people about like rag dolls. It was eating them. I hid under the counter, saw others do the same. but the shrieking and wailing kept getting louder. More voices in the throng. These are victims. I couldn't tell. I knew not what was happening. I still don't. That is enough, my good man. You were brave to share with us your tale. Many of your fellow merchants are safe. The High Crucible, too, has survived, mostly unscathed. Pray stay close to your friends and loved ones, and rest your body and mind while you are able. Okay. Anyone else? Let's talk to Zaytaner. Is something the matter, traveler? If you are lost, perhaps I could be of assistance. Your offer is most appreciated. We are not lost, but we were in need of information. Might you know anything about the gargantuan beast that rampaged through the bazaar? Aye, I saw it all, though I wish I had not. I was going about my work when all of a sudden a piercing scream cut through the air. I turned around and there was the fiend, its massive body bursting through that entryway with the force of a tidal wave, and then it was gone as quickly as it came. So someone here turned into the monster. Barsra. Forgive me, but my shop's closed until further notice. Needless to say, we've more pressing. Oh, there's this the talking square here. We have come not in search of wares, but information concerning the enormous fiend that tore through the bazaar. Did you perchance witness anything? Afraid not, my friend. I was here the whole time, so I only saw its little minions. Made a mess of the place, they did. While that was all going on, the great big one tore through the west side of the bazaar. You'd have better luck asking there. And with that, I do believe we've learned all we can from the bazaar. Let's take a moment to review our findings. Are we reviewing? Okay, here we go. Judging by their accounts, the transformation had already occurred by the time the bazaar reached the beast reached the bazaar. It tore through the west side of the bazaar and headed towards the Aetheryte Plaza. In other words, the blasphemy may have first appeared in this vicinity. That being the case, the people in the Mayhain can surely tell us more. Mayhain? Mayhain. What's a Mayhain? Oh, shit's still burning out there. Oh man, what a fucking sight. Holy hell. Just seeing that out your window? God damn. Going after that enormous beast, are you? Aye, I saw it, including the very instant that poor bastard transformed. Damn the gods for putting me there. Started out there over by the window. A few men, merchants probably, talking and drinking. Conversation must have taken a turn for the worse. Next thing I know, their leader, I suppose he was, buries his head in his hands, and black mist was swirling about him. Then his whole body bursts apart, and there stands a hideous, slavering beast, massive and foul, all gaping maws and bulging eyes. His friends start shrieking. Then the black mist comes again, till the change takes them too. The stuff of nightmares, I tell you. Nightmarish indeed. Incidentally, do you perchance know who those merchants were? No, I'm a decorator by trade. Not much cost to mingle with their sort. Saw Milil, the barmaid, chatting with them, though. She might know something. Oh, it's a bar. Okay. There you are. You're not Milil. Even after repairing all that damage, it'll take a while for business to pick up again. You mean the blasphemy? That's what the Radiant have been calling it anyway. I saw it too. We all did. I was standing here at the counter as Mayride poured me a drink when suddenly there came this dreadful sound, like a pained, angry groan. It was like unlike anything I've ever heard. I turned around in shock, and from an ominous cloud of black mist rose the creature, enormous and ghastly to behold. As for what happened next, to recall it sends shivers up my spine. By some stroke of fortune, I was able to slip outside before the beast got its claws on me. But the sight that greeted me offered no solace. The blue sky above turned red as blood. Mayride, myself, and the other survivors clung to each other for dear life until the Radiant host came to our aid. Wait, did I hear you correctly? The beast manifested before the sky began to burn. I'm certain of it. The windows here offer a clear view of the sky, and I saw nothing out of the ordinary until the beast appeared and began to rage. That's interesting. The sky wasn't burning until that guy turned. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Mayride's Mayhane. What can we get you? We have come not for libations, but rather for information. You are Malil, yes? We are investigating the so-called blasphemy on the Satrap's behalf. We hear it was one of your customers, a merchant that first underwent the transformation. What can you tell us about him? He was something of a regular here, especially of late. Khazal! Oh no! Khazal! We helped that guy. We listened to that guy at the beginning of the Thavnair arc. Khazal was his name. He ran his own consortium, dealing primarily in the exports of Thavnairian specialties. He despaired because his business sucked. Through him, we met Mattia. Yes, the names ring a bell. Didn't you meet them both on your first trip to Thavnair? If I recall correctly, Khazal ran a trading operation in Yedlamad, and it was there that you made Mattia's acquaintance. Yes, that is the same Khazal, no doubt. A rather successful man from what I gather. That said, it was clear they had fallen on hard times of late. Those ghastly towers popping up everywhere could not have been good for business. But now the tower's gone. The collapse of the Empire has led to all sorts of problems elsewhere. The market for luxuries is surely not what it once was. Trying times for the head of a trading consortium, indeed. Khazal was a compassionate man. Even as his own business suffered, he did what he could to provide for the artisans, fishermen, and many others who counted on him to sell their wares. Indeed, that was the very topic of yesterday's meeting as far as I could hear. Yet as they discovered matters further, Khazal's tone grew grave and grim. It was then that... Forgive me, I would not have you recall the memory if it brings you pain. If I could, I would ask just one more thing. Did you notice anything unusual about Khazal in particular? Please, anything at all. Sorry, nothing springs to mind. Perhaps someone else can help you. Khazal lived for his work and had no family that I know of. His employees and associates knew him best, but they too are lost to us. Still, perhaps his neighbors know something I do not. I can direct you to them if you believe it would help. What do you say? Investigation. Information. Gathering. Khazal made his home in Kama, a nearby residential area. From what I gather, Khazal lived there since childhood and was known throughout the neighborhood. Kama, the name is new to me. How do we get there? I'll write down some directions. Check your fucking minimap, you dumb cat boy. I cannot promise that you will find what you seek there, but if nothing else, it is a start. Come, let's see where this lead takes us. He's been accompanying me all this time. Am I going? Oh god, all the way over there. Okay. Wait, how do I leave? Okay, there we go. Hope you can keep up, cat boy. And he's floating again. God damn it. Graha, please. I don't even want to talk to you there. There we go. It seems that they didn't properly program the NPC companions to track changes in elevation. When I ran down the stairs, his model must not have noticed that there were stairs to go down, and he just kept going at the same elevation. Why they ascend into the sky? If another one of them gets too close, one of them will go up. Yeah! They ascend! Kama is right over here. Oh boy. Took a while for the apocalypse to load in there for a second. Alright, I'll talk to you here. God, you want to talk a lot. That's for directions? What do you mean? I got a fucking mini-map, man! That's a fucking view. Holy shit. God damn. Yeah, halfway through the X-Pack. Level 85. Halfway through. And this must be Kama. We've arrived at last. Let us begin questioning the residents without delay. No doubt someone here can tell us more about Kalzal. Given recent events, I imagine many are taking shelter indoors. Let's break in. Hello, I will let myself into your home. Kalzal, you say? Yes, I've known him since he was a boy. If there was ever a man who was born to be a merchant, it was him. Always early to depart and late to return, he'd spend his days procuring the finest wares and seeking out willing customers. You could say it came to him as easy as breathing. Sadly, business was flagging of late. No surprise, really, with how dangerous travel has become. He was cooped up in his house from dawn till dusk the other day, no doubt racking his brain for a way to turn his fortunes around. Then at night, I heard the door open. I looked out to see Kalzal sitting on a bench, his head hung low, a man with the weight of the world on his shoulders. I see. The situation must have been quite dire indeed. Do you notice anything else out of the ordinary? Nothing to speak of, other than the troubles of his consortium. He was the same old Kalzal, cordial and honest like always. These questions you are asking, has something happened to him? He wasn't caught up in that terrible incident of the bazaar, was he? I don't travel much these days. My daughters told me not to venture outside. Stuck in here as I am, I've heard little about these bizarre going-ons. Rest assured, the city is safe for now, but the situation may change without warning. I urge you, stay close to your daughter, and be prepared to take refuge should the satrap order it. Well, at least we didn't tell her the bad news. Hey, man. Could you come back another time? I just woke up and I'm not exactly in the mood for idle chit-chat. Well, that's one way to avoid the panic, I suppose. Pardon our intrusion. You may not have noticed, but a great danger has come to Thavnair. I encourage you to stay alert and prepare to flee the city should the situation turn dire. But before we leave you in peace, pray, allow us to ask a question or two. Did you know a local merchant in Kalzal? If so, did you notice anything unusual about him recently? Kalzal? Aye, I know him. In fact, we spoke just the other day. Like many others, his business was doing poorly. Still, it seemed as though he'd managed to turn things around, thanks to a generous order from Ruveda Fibers, while he was practically dancing in the streets. I haven't spoken to him since, but I assume it all went well. Gina Baha might be able to tell you more, though. As I recall, he was the one who brokered the arrangement. Okay. Evil fabrics. Oh, time to take another run. Well, I'm not gonna be getting lost in this city again anytime soon. This tone certainly is fucking somber, though. The sky burning, the music, the people panicking. Damn. This game is really good at painting a picture of the world ending. And this is only the beginning of the end of the world at that. I'm imagining soon, very soon, it will spread. And hurry, I say, there's no time to waste. Pardon me, but you are in charge of buying and selling here, yes? We have a few questions that we'd like to... I'm sorry, but I simply don't have time to chat. If you haven't noticed, we have our hands full at the moment. We must carry all our wares and equipment to safety before those accursed beasts return. In that case, might we be of assistance? Perhaps we could speak when the job is done. Very well. You can start by helping us move our equipment. Ask the others where to put what to put where. Now we gotta carry random shit. And you can't carry our fabrics. Go through that door and speak with Kamala. She'll tell you the rest. Remember, these textiles are our livelihood. Handle them with care. Okay, this is filler. This is filler. I hope this doesn't continue for too long. This area is for employees only. Out! Out! What's that? You've come to help? Oh, praise be to Mindaruva. Kind stranger, I welcome your assistance. On your way here, you pass three storehouses, yes? I'd like you to carry that small crate to Nabrifal by the storehouse near the hatchery. The crate of clothing is for Manuha, and that massive crate there goes to Zamira by the middle storehouse. Watch your back with that one. Those are all the crates we have ready. Once they've been delivered, consider your work here complete. What limited time? There you go. Right, is it? Then you come to the right place. We thank you for your aid. That's a big crate! Proceeds to drop the crate. If you have any crates of finished products such as carpets, clothing, and the like, please bring them here to our primary storehouse. A crate full of clothing, is it? I can take that off your hands. Many thanks for the delivery. That's a big one! Tiny cat girl picks up a box her entire size. I say, you're quite the brawny one, aren't you? A good thing that. Ever know when you'll need to defend yourself in these unprecedented times. A crate full of fabrics, is it? Exactly what I was hoping to receive. Here, let me put that away for you. She's a void scent. She can carry that. Don't worry about it. You've carried all the crates to the storehouses, you say? And so quickly, too. Why, I've never seen anyone so strong. I and my associates will see to the rest, so please return to Gina Baha and assure him our work is proceeding apace. To tell the truth, we're grateful for this distraction. Too many people happening of late. Too many terrible happenings of late. But generous souls like yourself give me hope that we may emerge from this trial even stronger. I pray we meet again in more peaceful times. I wanted to drop the crate. Oh, you got really lost, didn't you? Done as I asked, have you? If Kamala is satisfied with your work, then so am I. You have done us a great favor, traveler. I too have delivered the instruments and apparatus entrusted to me. You both have my thanks. With our wares safely stored away, we'll not lose any more to those fiends. I take it that your establishment did not escape the attack unscathed? We did not. Thankfully, most of our workers had already left for the day, but those of us still here saw it all. Oh, creepy music again! We looked to the burning skies in confusion, and then before we could even begin to make sense of it, a hideous creature burst through the door, shrieking. We ran for our lives, but one of my colleagues was not so fortunate. Cried out a scream of such agony, such terror, and then the next instant he too sprouted fearsome claws. The sight of it caused another fellow to panic, and then... Hey, you're not gonna fucking change in front of me, are you? I'm sorry, there was something you wanted to ask? Indeed. You knew the merchant Kazal, did you not? I believe he had some dealings with your establishment. Kazal? I know him well. We'd arranged for his consortium to deliver a large shipment of fabrics, but in the end we received a better offer and had to turn him down. I understand his business is struggling, but so is ours. Another of our most reliable trading partners agreed to transport the goods for a much smaller commission, and we'd have been fools to refuse. I feel terrible for withdrawing the offer, but you must understand we simply had no choice. He tried to put on a brave face when I delivered the news, but his dejection and despair were plain as day. He said he'd discuss it with his associates, but I could tell he'd all but given up hope. Dejection and despair. You remember what we saw in Vanaspati, right? Yes? Soldiers and jungle dwellers pushed to the very brink, turning into beasts one after the next. It would seem the same phenomenon occurred here. The poor craftsmen attacked by the fiends, as well as those that witnessed it, all undergoing the change. I suspect that everything began with Kazal. By all accounts, it was he who suffered from the most profound and piercing despair. Wait, could that be it? That such intense emotions were what triggered his transformation? Much remains unclear, but I believe we are drawing closer to an answer. At any rate, we must discuss our findings with the others. I mean, it's kind of obvious, right? That's what's happening. Despair makes you go all bshh. Beyond the depths of despair. We were to reconvene with the others in front of Megaduta, were we not? That should be just outside. With any luck— oh, what fuck. My friend, we must take our leave. I pray that your establishment is spared further tragedy. But remember, your lives are far more precious than any wares. If you are ordered to flee, do so without hesitation. Indeed. I thank you for your concern and pray you too take care as well. Time to go. Seems like a lot of people are at the same point in the MSQ.
There you are. You've spoken with the survivors.
Indeed. We thought to share what we have gleaned, that we might together gain a greater understanding of present circumstances. Fortuitous timing. Alize and I completed our own investigations not long ago.
Very convenient.
Then we should take a moment to compare notes. Shall we begin with the two of you?
If you don't go to therapy, you go bzhoosh. That's what we found out.
So the merchant Kazal was gravely concerned about his business in the days preceding his untimely end.
The tales we heard were much the same. The first victims to be changed into blasphemies were all overcome with anguish of one manner or another. Then those who saw their loved ones stolen before their eyes succumbed to a similar panic, setting in motion a chain of transformations.
Funny how that works.
Fear, unease, despair. These negative feelings serve as a catalyst.
If so, then it is not unlike the calamity that befell the ancients.
But with the ancients, it's more like they summoned
With their creation
spooky
magic,
shit.
they unwittingly gave form to untold horrors.
Maybe we have
Had they
latent
simply
creation
lost
magic?
control, surely it would have manifested in many forms, not all of them monstrous. Yet somehow, this phenomenon is triggered solely by the darkness in their hearts, a common thread with what we now witness.
Common, but not identical. While the beasts the ancients faced were forged with magic alone, those of today are born of sentient beings.
Are we made with creation
Why
magic?
remains to be seen. But there is one fundamental difference between us and our predecessors. Our souls are sundered, whereas theirs were not. Perhaps that single variable makes all the difference.
If I may, there was another detail that troubled me. We have it on good authority that Karl Zahl's transformation took place before the skies began to burn.
What? If that's true, then the situation's more dire than we realized.
Yeah,
It means
Ishgard's
even if
about to
there's
get
no
the
ominous sign presaging the final days, anyone, anywhere, has the potential to become a beast.
Yeah, Ishgard's about to get the Sriracha Sky too.
Even in lands we thought safe, even as we speak.
The spicy rain.
Look! It's the Satrap! The Satrap!
Thank the heavens.
My countrymen, I am relieved and heartened to see you strong and safe. While the danger has not yet passed, far from it, allow me to assure you that the beasts that raged within the city walls have been exterminated to the last.
Fucking finally.
Outside this sanctuary, the brave men and women of the Radiant Host and our dragon ally continue to battle our unholy foes. I pray these tidings put your minds at ease and help you calm your hearts. Have faith that we shall soon conquer this terrible trial.
I don't know about that, man.
Your Excellency, is there any word from Balaka's stand? My grandson was bound for there yesterday, and I worry for his life.
We are still awaiting a report, but I promise you, as soon as I have aught to share.
Your Excellency, I bring grave news.
You are?
Uh-oh.
I'm Matya of Okyali, a
Our
humble
buddy!
fisherman.
It's our dude!
Ah, I remember you from our first visit.
Yeah, what kind of bullshit's happening?
Wait, you're... But no, that can wait. When the skies turned red, I set off for Balaka's stand, fearing for the safety of a friend.
Uh-oh, creepy music's turning back on.
But
Uh-oh.
as I drew near the village, I saw dreadful beasts all about.
No! Gods have mercy!
Oh, she's about to turn.
Your Excellency! Save my grandson, I beg of you!
You go do it. You got punching
We will
gloves
spare
on.
no effort to save all we can, but you must remain calm.
Calm? You tell me to be calm? You saw those beasts? They tore our bravest warriors limb from limb!
Oh, she's about to fucking
What
turn.
if we are too late, huh? They catch him, stick their fangs into him?
Uh-oh.
The fangs! The screams!
Uh-oh.
Get away from her, now!
Wow, we're going full Shadowbringers here. Holy shit. This is so fucked. This is so fucked. Holy shit.
Damn it! We've got to kill them before it spreads.
We'll handle this. See the townspeople to safety.
There's definitely some creation magic involved in everyone with Sundered Souls. And this despair is causing that creation magic to unwind. Holy shit! That's the fucking kid! Oh. Ew. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! We just saw a fucking kid just get crushed to death! Holy shit! Eve, you can run a little faster than that. Oh, Eve!
Our people, you must save them.
Run faster! Why are you so slow?
My son.
Enough. You must run. For their sake and your own. Yes, you will survive. You must.
Oh. I told you! Sometimes you just gotta talk to I guess talking to a cat boy works too. But it's better to talk to a cat girl. Sometimes you just gotta talk to a cat, okay? Stola still got it. Where did Eve go? Oh. We can't show any animations of Eve fighting. That would be too cool.
Be strong, my friends! Fear not, for we will defeat these abominations!
Oh, he's putting on a Crystal President. He's putting on the Crystal President voice.
Brave men and women of the Radiant Host, lend your Stola and Thancred your aid. Let not a single beast escape. The rest of you, flee this place. Carry the wounded if you must. Head indoors or underground. Above all, stay calm. No beast will follow you. We will see to that.
Crystal Catboy for president, I guess.
Alphino! Alice! Leave the city to us and make for Palaka's stand at once! Matsya, show my friends to the village. I promise you, they're more capable than the host's finest.
Right. Go with them, will you?
Yeah,
we
sure.
will save these people. As many as we can.
But it's pointless, isn't it? It's just gonna keep happening. We gotta find a more permanent solution than this. Oh, man. Holy shit! Jesus! We must save Palaka's stand, whatever it takes. Matya, it pains me to put you into harm's way, but I would ask your aid as well. Of course, Palaka's stand is not far, just down that hill. But as I told His Excellency before, the path is blocked by terrible creatures. I had no choice but to turn back. In that case, this is what we shall do. Evangeline, I ask that you take the lead and dispatch any beasts you encounter. Alize and I will keep Matya hidden amidst the trees and to follow when the path is clear. There's no telling what dangers await us. Keep your eyes peeled. Alright, kill. Oh hey, now we're here! We weren't allowed in this part of the map before. Alright, here we go. Wow, this is just the entire fucking boss. This is just the entire fucking boss. That was a big attack. That's gonna fucking cleave some people. Unless this is an instance. No, I don't think this is a solo instance. I don't see anyone else here though. There we go. These guys have some fucking health though. It hurts. Oh god! Time to go. That's a B rank hunt. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well here. I would like to attune to your aetherite, please. Thank you. I'll take that. There we go. It cannot be. Yeah, homie's dead as fuck. We must heal those we can, and quickly. I see no beast, but stay on your guard. Oh, y'all gonna turn horizontal, sure. Dead. The villager has no pulse, nor do they appear to be breathing. The cooling body has already begun to stiffen. The massive wound suggests the villager was gored by a terrible beast. Jeez, they're really holding nothing back for this game. They are holding absolutely nothing back. Though the villager's injuries do not appear to be life-threatening, he does not respond to your efforts. His breathing grows more ragged and shallow, and his vacant eyes are those of a man who has lost the will to live. Even if I wake, the nightmare goes on. No, leave me to sleep. You call out, but the man does not respond. Why hasn't he turned, then? Jeez. There you are. Have you come to help us? Too late, my family, my friends. They did a really good job with this sequence. Are these the only villagers who survived? I can only hope others managed to flee, but if the rest have been turned to beasts by the 12, let us do what we can to see that the damage spreads no further. And no matter what comes, we must keep our spirits high, lest we ourselves suffer a similar fate. Yeah, about that. That's gonna be a little tough. Oh god, the thunder! That keeps scaring me! I can tend to the rest. Pray look after Mattia. No doubt what we have seen here weighs even heavier on his heart than ours. Did you read the weather description yet? Yeah, apocalypse. Apocalypse. Uh-oh. Oh, Evangeline! This is Yarovet, the elder here. He is hurt, but praise be to the sisters, he still lives. Young Mattia here has told me everything. I have not the words to express my gratitude for your aid. When the heavens began to burn, we were afraid, but did our best to carry on as we always have done. Until today, when those unholy beasts came pouring into our village, a flood of midnight and death. There are no words to describe what followed. Men and women I have known since they were babes, struck down by the creatures, only to rise again to join the murderous horde, in the guise of the same hideous fiends. In the chaos, a handful of our villagers fled for their lives. I can only hope they have found their way to safety. Mattia, do you perchance remember Karasaf and Mevan, the young couple who always brought your freshest catches? How could I forget, Elder? When I first came to peddle my wares, desperate to eke out a living, they showed me such kindness. Others shunned me as an outsider, as is their way, but Karasaf and Mevan brought my fish and sung its praises. They turned my fortunes around. Alas, I fear they are in terrible danger. I saw them running towards Agama Temple, one of those beasts in close pursuit. They had their child, still but a tiny babe. To elude these fiends while caring for one so young is an impossible task, surely. I beg of you, go to their aid. I want to help them, but yet I am but a fisherman. I cannot face beasts on my own. Will you come with me? Yeah, let's fucking go. Oh, thank you. Agama Temple lies to the west of here. We must hurry. When is Ishgard gonna start burning? We saw that there was a dude that was all, he was getting spicy. He was getting that depression spice. Oh. The only way to survive Endwalker is to cure depression. Yes, thank you, Beth. Is to take your antidepressants. Let's go. The Shroud of the Samga. The temple is just ahead. It was built by those who worship Saint Agama, but I saw it sadly fall into disrepair in the recent years. If my friends made it this far, no doubt they are hiding somewhere amidst the ruins. No, please stay back. Ah, ah! That was Karasaf. Oh no, this is not good. Take a look. Please do. The cry came from the ruins. You must hurry. I don't have time for the monkey. Oh no, I don't have time for monkey. He threw a rock at me! There you are. Kill the shit out of you. Oh, it's this thing again! There we go. Hey, are you still alive? Oh no, you're dead as fuck. Super duper dead. The man lies motionless on the ground, bearing a grievous wound. I'm sorry, Evangeline. I tried to stay behind, but I couldn't. No, it cannot be! Is someone, anyone? My arm's so heavy, and my legs, I cannot feel my legs. My wife fled with our daughter. Need to find them, need to be with them. Need. Karasef. No, Karasef, you must stay strong. More time. I thought I had. I don't want to die. Speak to him. Say your cat girl things to him. That is the only cure. Thank you. Please find them. Mevan yet still lives and still has their child. We must search the jungle between here and Palaka's stand. There's nowhere else she could have gone, I think. This is fucking sad. Forgive me, Karasov. Once we have saved your wife and child, we return and lay you to rest. Thunder jump scares. No. Bong. It's still on its way! You see no tracks or other signs of recent travel. Mevan and the child must be elsewhere. Okay, now I can. Yeah. I don't like that thing. I don't like that thing at all. I don't like that this place is full of marbles. There we go. A hostile presence! Ah! There we go. Where are these two? They ran so fast. Come on, I don't want to fight these things. Oh, someone else took aggro off of me. Thanks. If Mevan and her daughter came through this area recently, you see no evidence of their passage. Sorry, they are dead as fuck. Did you see any sign of them? I found nothing. Perhaps the beasts have chased them farther from their village. Oh, gods above, I beseech you, pray deliver Mevan and her little one to safety. While in the skies above Thavnair. Oh, Vitra and Asinian. They're gonna have a little talk.
No more enemies to trouble us here. It's me. How fare you below?
Bad.
Understood. I will inform Vritra.
Oh yeah, your homeboy is super dead.
Chaos and panic sweep Raz Khan, and many more have succumbed to the transformations. Amidst the fray, Ahoan fell, protecting a grief-stricken father.
That fucking sucks.
My friends fight alongside your Radiant host to secure the capital. Beasts have been sighted in Palaka's Stand as well. We have divided our forces in hopes of quelling the threat there. Of small solace is that we now know what triggers the transformation. As my companions tell it.
It's very complicated.
So it is the very fear and despair in their hearts which inflicts this abhorrent punishment upon them. A nightmare from which my children will never awake. O capricious and cruel fate, they are undeserving of such condemnation.
He really loves his people.
Will you wallow in sorrow or rise to the occasion? Razat Khan is leaderless. Before he passed, Ahawan sought to reveal the truth to his people. Honor his wishes.
To what end? To breed a new conflict between dragon and man. These claws could reduce thee to shreds with a touch. These jaws crush thy bones to dust. Only through my proxy could I walk with my children. Without him, I am a bringer of fear. No different from the beasts which beleaguer them.
Nah, they'll like you. You're cool. You're a cool dragon.
Perhaps so. Only in death were Hraesvelgr and Shiva united. Indeed, whenever man and dragon have come together, death has ever been the inevitable result. It was our fear of your kind that sparked a nigh-endless war. Fear and hate of which Nidhogg drank deep as he laid waste to my homeland. And in turn, I took my revenge on his brood. Blood for blood, pain for pain. I thought nothing of theirs, only of mine.
Where is this going, man?
And yet, were the chasm between us too vast and too deep, Hraesvelgr would not have borne his sail to battle and our rescue.
How would we know? How did he know anything about this? He's like, "Ooh, your child."
And the Dragonsong War would still rage on. And I would still wage a never-ending war of violence and vengeance. The future of our star be damned. I cannot speak for Ahawan's greater goals. Yet I know that he served you, served your people, long and true. In this time of unprecedented crisis, he turned to you. You could do worse than to place your trust in him. It will not be easy, but the future of Razat Khan hangs in the balance. We have company.
I am ready.
Let's fucking
The
go!
hour has come, Vritra. It's all or nothing!
That's so fucking cool. That's really cool. When all hope seems lost. Hey, Matya, don't turn into a fucking, don't fucking please. If Mevon fled deeper into the jungle, she and her child are in grave danger. Oh, something. Okay, hang on. Do you want to turn into a beast like the others? Me? A beast? What are you talking about? Gotta take your antidepressant. God, so that is what causes it? Then I have no choice. I must keep my fear in check. I've seen to the wounded. How did the two of you fare? Did you find your friends? I see. In that case, let us help you find the mother and child. Before we leave, we must ensure the village will be safe in our absence. Alize and I will patrol the area and search for more beasts. Would you and Mattia speak with Elder Yerevet? Pray explain to him the situation and join us as soon as you are able. This is starting to feel like filler again. We will save Mevon and her child. We can do that much for Karasaf. This is turning into filler again, yeah. Hopefully it'll be over soon. I'm heartened to see you both safe. What of the family? We found Karasaf, but he... Say no more. I understand. We have lost another of our dear friends. Karasaf may be gone, but there's still hope for Mevon and their child. Please find them, I beg you. And if in your search you come across anyone else who escaped the slaughter, pray tell them what has happened. I will do my best to keep the villagers safe and their spirits high. Come, let us rejoin your friends at once. This way. Oh. There we go. I'm pleased to report that this vicinity appears to be beast-free, no doubt thanks to your earlier efforts. And with that, let us resume our search for your friend and her child. Where should we begin, Mattia? If we follow Kisaroda south, we will arrive at Perusa, a temple. It is a sacred place where people go to commune with their divinities. It's possible that Mevan sought shelter there, perhaps other villagers as well. Then it's settled. Mattia, stay close to me, alright? You two, take the lead. Keep an eye out for beasts and anyone in need of help. Very well. We make for Perusa as quickly as we are able. With me! This way, then. Let's try and reveal some of the map while I'm out here. There we go. I'm gonna have to finish all of the maps later on. Once I have all the Aether Currents, of course. We're still missing 2 areas. What could they be? 2 fucking areas. What's that? Oh yeah, one of them is a floating city. I totally forgotten about that. It's fucking Zeal. There you go. Hi, you're terrifying. Jesus Christ. That dog! There we go. Thank you. I thought I was done for. Mevan? She is a friend of mine too, but I have not seen her. She must still be out there somewhere, trying to avoid the beast. And with her child, gods, worry not for me. I can make my way back to the village on my own. This way. Oh god. No! The world is ending and a crocodile is chasing me! Evangeline, wait! Perusa lies just up ahead, but something terrible has happened. The beasts have come and many have already been killed. Alvino and Alize have gone to do what they can, but there are so many, more than I can count. You must be ready. Oh, whoops. Up? How do I get up here? This way, I guess. Oh man. Hello. Oh, big. I'm loving that they're using the dungeon mechanics outside of the dungeon. Where else? Okay. Oh, they're far away. Oh, there. Okay. It's this thing again. Meanwhile, a monkey is attempting to kill me. Get out of here! There we go. Over here. I really wonder if this same thing is going to be like happening in other places. I'm also glad that I have yet to be level gated in this X pack. I feel like I was level gated a little sooner in Shadowbringers, but I can't quite remember either. Okay. Back up this way. Okay, here we go. There you are. How fare the others? They adjusted the XP curve. It looks like the intention was to prevent you from becoming level gated in the MSQ. They're doing a great job. Neck, have you been level gated at all yet? I see. You've seen all the beasts in sight? In that case, let's have everyone gather in front of the temple. I'm about a level and a half ahead of my quest. Okay, good. Awesome.
Has anyone seen Mevan? Where could she be?
All of my roulettes are going to Sage. How are you liking Sage yet? How are you liking Sage so far?
We've dealt with all the blasphemies and made certain no villagers are still in hiding.
Good work. We've otherwise tended to the wounded as best we can.
Is the moon still haunted? Oh, no, Marcy. Now the star is haunted. The sky is burning.
What will become of us?
Help is on the way, surely. We may have to abandon our homes now, but we will return someday.
But where can we go? Is anywhere even safe?
Why is everyone British all of a sudden?
That I cannot say.
Well, I can. Nowhere's safe. Run all you like, but there's no escaping these things.
Oh no, she's gonna turn into one!
And even if I could, it's too late for my family.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh no, okay. Alright, never mind, you're fine.
This isn't good. The more they dwell on the tragedy, the more likely we are to lose them too.
Rousing speech time?
My friends! This is a place of worship. Should your heart quake with sadness, cast your mind to the heavens and remember. Remember the teachings of the old gods. Did they not implore us to stand fast when waves of sorrow break against our shores?
Matsuya, you are so fucking good. I love this guy.
Know this, my children. There is more ugliness than beauty in this world. To live is to suffer. To drink of calamity and drown in anguish. To toil and be tested, always and ever.
'Tis a perilous path you walk. Death lurks in the dark, and is the sole promise that awaits at journey's end.
Okay,
you will tremble with terror. You will weep tears of anger and despair.
I like this guy's voice.
But do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. Then will you see how the hardships make you strong.
Every doubt reforged as scales for your armor. Every agony to temper your blade.
Man.
Thank you, lad. We'd almost forgotten who we are. My undying gratitude to you as well, my friends. You were searching for Mevon, no? We must return home. I pray you help the boy find his friend.
Been looking for her for half an hour.
Gladly. We dispatched what beasts we could, but the roads are still dangerous. Stay together and go in safety.
That was very impressive, what you did back there. Those words seem to resonate with your people.
They should. They were the first spoken unto our ancestors by the divinity of legend. I'm easily upset, and fish are wont to flee a temperamental hand, so I recite the teachings over and over to calm myself.
They're lovely and inspiring to hear, though I imagine they were born of great misfortune.
They are born of life. There's as much bad as good in it. More, many would attest. All the more reason to appreciate the good when you can.
I really like this story's message of hope. It's really good.
I won't argue with that.
In darkness, Seek joy.
Oh, Heinlein, why are you so
Surrender not to
loud?
sadness, and see beyond despair. Walk free, and bear the light for others to follow.
Why is your voice twice as loud as everyone else's?
And with that, let us see if we can't find Mervyn.
Ew.
Did you see? That beast was chasing someone.
Level up time, probably, for snaps. Yeah, there it is. When do I get my next stuff? Enhanced Living Shadow increases the potency of attack dealt by your simulacrum to 300. Okay, that's nice. Got anything? Oh, I got Solemn Darkness! Hang on. Let me see. That's so cool! That's cool! Warm hearts, rekindled hopes. Over there, my view is blocked by the trees, but I'm sure I saw someone being chased by a beast. Evangeline, go with Mathion, search along the river. Alphino and I will circle around from the south. Hopefully we finally find her now. At least this is a sure way to make us uncover them as a lot of the map. Oh, look at this fucking temple here. That's cool. If we reach the font of Maya, mayhap they're hiding in the ruins? Whoa, look at that statue! Uh-oh. We're gonna want to do something about that.
That's her! No, I'm sure of it! Mervyn!
Hey, don't
please!
Don't get in the water. Stay out of the water. Yeah, fuck yeah! Oh, fuck no. Okay, watch out for the mechanics, alright? You're gonna want to pay attention to the left and rights in its ability names, okay? Oh, ow. Alizé got fucking parried! Ah! What? You just got yeeted!
No! God have mercy!
Oh, we underwater now? Well, it's been... we haven't done any underwater swimming in this X-Pack yet. Oh, jeez. Where's your kid? Where's your kid? Mevon's lifeless body... Mevon's lifeless body floats before you, battered and broken. Her death no doubt came swiftly. Her infant daughter, however, is nowhere to be seen. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Oh, no! You take the babe into your arms. If she yet lives, you cannot tell, but she will surely not survive unless you carry her to the surface at once. Let's get the fuck out of here! Oh, hell. This is so fucked! Well, kid, if you're alive, first of all, I commend you on holding your breath as an infant. Second of all, have fun being an orphan, I guess. What? Infants will instinctively hold their breath. Huh. That's cool. Also, god damn, that statue is amazing. Hang on, kid. You'll be alright. I just gotta get this ether current first. So, they wouldn't just, like, straight up kill a fucking baby, right? I'm having rocks thrown at me! Ah! Damn it all. You have the child? Let me see her. I would like to see the child. Just pump that baby full of ether.
She's so cold, Alphino.
Oh, shit.
The child is alert, and I see no wounds, and yet she grows weaker.
Oh, is she gonna turn into a
My spells can do no more. What she needs is a change of clothes and a warm bed. We must hurry back.
Is the infant gonna bzoosh? Oh, fuck off already!
Not now!
Matsia, take the child.
Take this faceless bundle. We couldn't model a real baby.
It appears we've made enough noise to be heard for miles around. More will be upon us ere long. We make our stand here. Mattia, can you take her back to the village?
But the child, all by myself. You can't be serious.
Get
The
go.
beasts will follow you home unless we stop them here. And so we shall. Be strong, Matsia. Her life is in your hands.
Or in just one hand. He's very small.
Right. I can do it.
I know you can. We'll keep them busy, Matsia. Go! Quickly!
We can't animate that. Fade to black immediately. We can't animate that.
Steady. You know the way.
Oh, the baby!
No! Not you too!
The baby is gonna bzoosh!
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid!
To live is to suffer, to drink of calamity. It is a perilous path. Death lurks in the dark.
Oh.
No! I'm not afraid! I'm not afraid!
Oh, hell.
Ah! Do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. See how the hardships make you strong. Every doubt reforged.
Oh, hell!
every agony.
Oh! Orbital Estinian bomb! Holy shit! Orbital strike! Jesus Christ! Fired out of a satellite!
Nay, but one who would deliver thee just the same.
God damn!
Please. You must save the child.
Hey, this baby is still spicy. Can you do something about that?
She is all that remains of Mevan and Grasef. Please.
Well, well. Seems the babe's taken a liking to you.
Baby is no longer spicy.
Let us convey thee to thy home.
I spied our friends as we flew in. They appeared to be holding their own against the Horde.
Finally, something happy happens. Jesus Christ. Estinian, I never thought I'd be so happy to see you.
Right. That's the last of them. We should hurry and find Matsia.
He had help from on high. What, did I see it?
What, like divine aid?
A fine battle it must have been. Shame I missed it.
Did I call Estinian?
Estinian, it was you who came to Matia's aid.
I was only along for the ride. Vritra was the one who saw the boy was in need.
Oh, there you go.
The two are headed back to the village.
Where the worm will honor Ahiwan's wishes and finally reveal himself to his people.
Perhaps so. Will you go and join them?
There's something I need to do first. Mervyn gave her life so that her child might live. She deserves better than to be left to drift alone.
You've been online for 16
She
hours.
deserves
Time
to
to
be
log
laid
off
to
and let
rest
someone
beside
in
her
the
husband,
MSQ
at
have
least.
your slot.
Will you
A
help
good
me?
day of progressing the MSQ. Do I gotta go pick up her body? Oh no, they got him, okay. Where are we? Dhamma Temple, okay. We have done what we can. Just for the villagers of Palaka stand to perform the funeral rites. Nothing else. Mevan and Karasov died as they lived, as themselves and not as beasts. Their souls will find peace in the ethereal sea. To think the day would come when even that smallest of solaces would be this comforting. Damn. You are ready then? In that case, let's head to Palaka Stand. No doubt Vritra is awaiting us. New. Hey, buddy. I'm sure everyone is okay with this. You're so huge. Rest easy, for all is well here. Young Matsya returned with the babe safe in his arms. Owing to a warm bed, the girl had already begun to regain her strength. Last joyously received was word of the mother and father's fate, as well as that of their transformed neighbors. How many children of Thavnair must we lose to this calamity? Mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters, every death another void that can never be filled. We who survived them must carry the weight of their memory as we strive to regain a semblance of what we have lost. Karasov and Mevon's babe is a child of Thavnair as well. I thank you for returning her to us safe. Oh, most great and merciful worm, I have not the words to express my gratitude. They say that were it not for you, brave Matsya and the child would have been lost to us forever. Long have I heard the rumors that a mighty dragon had forged a pact of friendship with the satrap, but never would I have expected such a kind and gentle soul. Truth in part, but not in whole. I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode. An isle I have ruled over as satrap, with Ahewan as my loyal servant. Are my ears to be believed? You were the true satrap all along? Hey, Donna, what are you doing here? Hey, watch where you point that horn. I heard from the Radiant that you had gone to help the people of Palakistan in their time of need. And so I and several of my colleagues from the Great Work came to offer our services. The alchemists have already brewed up some potions for Mevon's daughter. But enough about us. You and your role are the far greater enigma. If you were the true satrap all along, could it be that young Barshan was created to serve as your emissary? Thou didst suspect the boy was but a simulacrum? A rumor has circulated for many years around the High Crucible that our most skilled alchemists were once commissioned by the satrap's family in secret to fashion a mammoth indistinguishable from a living boy. Looking at Barshan with that knowledge, I simply put two and two together. I was not alone in drawing this conclusion, but like me, they no doubt recognized that the satrap was using the simulacrum to work more closely with his people and decided not to press the issue. I had always assumed one of Ahewan's associates was manipulating it from afar, though the truth is indeed far more surprising. It is an honor to meet you in the flesh, Master Vritra. Pray allow me to express my gratitude. If you had not believed in and given unto us your scales, I do not know where we would be. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. 'Twas thou and thy fellow alchemist that fashioned the means to unmake the towers. You were the saviors not only of Radzat Han, but the star. Far too kind you are, Master Vritra, but the star yet wants for salvation. Once more will my colleagues and I commit the knowledge and resources at our disposal to the mission of aiding the people in this their darkest hour. It would seem this place is in good hands. I would return to see how Radzat Han fares. What will you do, Scions? I worry for the survivors we met at Perusa. Shall we pay them a visit before making our way back? In that case, might I ask a favor? Nothing too burdensome, I promise. This way. It's nice to see Vritra getting along with his people. Cares about his people very much. Needs to simmer just a bit longer, I'd say. In the meantime, I was hoping I might ask you a few questions. The red sky, these terrible beasts. What in the name of the sisters is happening here in Thavnair? It's fucked. Oh my, that's rather a lot to take in. It would seem the situation is even more grave than we suspected. Thank you, friend. My colleagues and I will use your knowledge to see if we can further our own research. And with that, here we are, a pot of piping hot chai, brewed from my own secret recipe of spices and tea leaves, together with hearty helpings of rich milk and pure sugar. Wow, this sounds nice. I want some fucking chai. I've made enough for everyone in the village. Might I trouble you to deliver a few cups? The drink has medicinal properties, then? Not in the least. The ingredients are quite ordinary. It's so very tasty, though, and has a way of lifting the spirits. The spicy aroma and distinctive sweetness of chai is a simple, everyday pleasure on our island. Sometimes the best medicine is the simplest. And a lovely sentiment, Idana. By all means, allow us to assist. I want some fucking chai! While you lot distribute hot beverages, I'll do a sweep for errant beast to slay. A far less arduous task, no doubt. When you've finished, look for me at the wakeful Tirana. Alright then. Look at them all, lazing about, looking full well the beast might strike again. Oh shit. Do they not realize their lives are in danger? Well, I for one intend to survive. I'm too young to die. Yes, I'll leave this island behind if I must. But where would I go? Is anywhere safe these days? Have some chai. A cup of chai? Can't you see I have more important things to worry about? No, you're right. It is precisely in times like these that we must strive to remain calm and steady. I do believe I'll visit the Elder and see what needs to be done. If there is any way I can aid my village and my friends, I will do it. Who else wants some chai? Better speak up or I'll drink it myself. Wait, I know you. You were the one who saved us from those beasts back at the temple. Were it not for you, well, let's not even think about that. At times like this, we mustn't dwell on what might have been, but look to the future. But what future awaits us? How can Radz Han hope to recover from this? Most of my friends are gone, and I don't know where to turn. Chai tea! Drink! Cup of chai? Well, if you insist. Ah, that aroma has a way of clearing the mind. Come to think of it, we've faced our fair share of trials in the past as well. No matter how hard the times, we've always come together as a people united. One day at a time, one step at a time. For that is all any of us can do. Yes, back to work. Once I finish this cup. Thank you. Want some chai? Knock, knock. Enter, enter. Hello? You're hiding. I can't give you your chai. I kind of just like saying chai. Where is anyone else? Hello? I cannot find the missing recipient of chai. Well, shit. Can't chai you up like this. Fuck. Are you in here? No! Come on. Well, this is a problem. Is this the fucking wall? Chai extreme. Is that you over there? Is it you, maybe? No, it's not you. God fucking damn it. I looked at all the buildings. Oh, there you are! You are a pain in the ass to find. I'm sorry, I just want to be left alone. My best friend and I, we fled the village together. One of the beasts took him and it was all I could do to run. All the while, I could hear this monstrous voice screaming my name. Have some chai! This is for me. We used to drink chai together often, shared stories over steaming cups after a hard day's work. Thank you, friend. The pain may never pass, but I must press on all the same, for his memory and for we who must remember. Get me out of here. Thank you for delivering the chai, Evangeline. Did it help to lift the villagers' spirits? Maybe. That is heartening to hear indeed. The final days show no signs of abating, but that is all the more reason that we must try to keep our composure. Our lives have been forever changed. The people we have lost will never return to us. These tragedies will long weigh on our hearts. We have the capacity to live with our suffering, to carry the agony till we too join the fallen in death. It is not a surrender, but a recognition, for it is only in acceptance that we find the strength to move forward. 2 cups of chai to Vonu. Wow. That is an impressive name. Whoa, this is gonna be a fucking cutscene. As you have finished your deliveries, might I talk with you for a moment? I was curious to know what has become of Mevon and Karasov's remains. Oh, thank you, friend. Surely they will be able to rest peacefully by each other's side. I and the people of Palakistan will perform the rites as soon as we are able. As for the child, it will not be easy for her growing up without her parents, but I promise to do what I can. When she is able to eat solid food, the fish I catch will help nourish her. There you go. Well, we finished delivering the chai. I do believe everyone has a piping hot cup. I could almost believe there's a magic at work, how their tension fades with every sip. Let us pray that Palakistan has seen the last of those transformations, at least for now. They are still at risk, as every village in Thavnair, like as not. Still, I trust we can leave this place in the care of our friends from the Radiant and the High Crucible. Shall we return to Radzat Han? By all means, do not let us keep you further. There are still many who have need of your wisdom and strength to deliver them from this terrible calamity. And I will do what I can as well. I will bring rations and supplies from Akyali. We have plenty to spare. Then let us find Estinian and be on our way. Where did he wander off to again? The wakeful Tirana, near the bridge to Radzat Han, as I recall. Very well, then. Full dragon cutscene time? Dragon cutscene time? I'd like that. This way. It's over here. The burning field! Well, I can't get there until I can fly. Okay. Oh, shit, wrong way! Ah! Fuck! Oh, no! Sad crocodile fight music! Be gone, crocodile. We're too sad to fight you. There we go. Alphino told me everything. Full glad am I to hear the people are safe. Likewise, we will be pleased to know I found no evidence of lingering beasts in the jungle and ruins. It would seem you finished off the last of them. Trying times yet lie ahead for the people of Thavnair. Fortunately, they have a wise and benevolent satrap to shepherd them through. Speaking of which, I received word from Thancred not a short while ago. He awaits our return to the city on Alzadal's path. Come. What a cool looking city. Those fucking fountains. That's awesome. No preference. Ah, yes, now we retreated to Sad Sitar. I can't wait to see this city while it's not depressing. It is good to see you safe, given the skies. It is all too easy to fear the worst. I'm pleased to report that we've succeeded in quelling the threat here in the city. The beasts have all been felled and the citizens are safe for now. I've also heard from the Radiant that an important proclamation will be made in the city square, but they said no more than that. Might you have any idea what this is about? Dragon. So Breacher is finally coming out from behind the curtain. I suppose we too should hear what he has to say. To Megaduda then, but before that, it would appear that word of the assembly has not yet reached all the citizens. If anyone along the way seems unaware, we'd best enlighten them. Really? This seems a touch unnecessary, but okay, game. Hey, you! Come see this kick-ass dragon. Are the beasts all gone? I've been hiding and I'm too scared to go out and look. Oh, that's a relief. I thought one of those beasts was gonna eat me. I wonder where Vashan is. He's the slowest runner. I hope he got away. He could be with the other people from the palace. Maybe I'll see him in the square. Did Vashan play with the... like the kids in the city? Was Ritra running around with the kids in the city in Varshan's body? That's kind of cute. Leave me be, please. I swear to you, my flesh tastes absolutely terrible. I'm just a cat girl. Oh gods, what are you doing scaring me like that? If we're not quiet, those beasts will find us. The square, you say? But that's where the satrap was killed. With my very eyes, I saw him crushed in that creature's maw. So many lives lost. Such terrible carnage. And you say there's someone else who would lead Razahan in his stead? Whoever they are, if they say anything to sully the memory of our beloved satrap, I'll make them regret it. Get over there. This is a very tight-knit people. Alright, dragon cutscene time. Oh, Undertale music.
Look! Someone's coming!
Oh, there he is!
People of Razathan, it warms my heart to see so many brave, resilient souls before me. Today, I would share with you a great revelation. But before I do, I must make a humble request. Do not be alarmed, nor avert your eyes. See the one I unveil for who he is, and know that he means you no harm.
You're just scaring everyone.
Very well. I dare say it can't be worse than the horrors we've already seen.
Many thanks.
Oh, that's a cool shot.
A dragon.
Ritra's kind of fucking swole.
I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode. 'Tis as the Satrap's ally I am known. Today, I would reveal the truth unto you.
Let us hope they accept him.
Of course they will. Oh man.
If I am hearing this right, you were the satrap all along?
You have a dragon
Yes, sir.
president.
I mean, Master Vitra, does your divine eye really see all?
Nay, child. While mine eye hath borne witness to the whole of our nation's history, to its future I am blind as thee. Countrymen, calamity the likes of which we have never known is come to Thavnair, our home. Friends and loved ones have been taken from us. I, too, have lost my closest confidant.
I swear to God, one of the most interesting things about this story is Dragon President.
Till his dying breath. A nobler satrap there will never be. For so long, I lacked the courage to face you. I will not easily earn your trust. This I know. And yet, I cannot sit idly by and abandon Radzatham to her fate. A font of boundless vibrancy, this jewel of the ocean. Since time immemorial, hath she glittered with every color imaginable.
Poetic.
To this dragon, slumbering in his dark lair, 'twas a mesmerizing sight, and one that brought no end of joy to my heart. This calamity hath stolen too much from you already, yet so long as you live, the light of Radzatham will never be extinguished.
Fuck yeah, I'd vote for him.
I pray you let me watch over it. Over you. And lend me your strength, that we might face this trial and those to come as one.
I do not know you, dragon, but I thank you for speaking the truth to us. As divinities, both Manusha and Riga once joined together, so too do I believe that hand in hand, we can overcome this ordeal and welcome an era of peace.
Thanks, Huron Weaver. One guy clapping.
A sight that would have surely brought a smile to Azael's face.
Indeed.
Uh-oh. Hey, why are these dickheads here? Fuck off, man! Why are you here?
Excuse me, but I must speak with the satrap.
Excuse me, but I must ruin everything at once.
Father.
You have suffered dearly of late. Yet you must endeavor to look beyond these losses to the future you yet have. On behalf of the Forum of Sharlayan, I come with a proposal by which you, the people of Radzat-Han, might be saved.
Are y'all just ignoring the giant dragon?
I must speak with your satrap. I beseech you, take me to him with all possible haste.
I am satrap here. Speak thy proposal. All present shall hear and judge.
Don't be dragon racist.
If I have given offense, then I apologize. First, allow me to share with you what knowledge we have of the phenomenon responsible for your woes. The final days.
At least he's not dragon racist.
'Tis an affliction of stagnancy and rot, sown into the currents of the star. Though the first prominent manifestation was here, in Thavnair, it will invariably spread to every corner of the world. The Forum was forewarned of this apocalypse several centuries ago. Thenceforth, my predecessors sought to prepare for the end times in the only conceivable fashion, by securing a means of escape.
Escape the star? What madness is this?
'Tis by no means madness.
Dramatic zoom in.
With the coming of the 7th umbral calamity, the true nature of the Red Moon, Dalamud, was revealed. That it was an artificial construct of ancient Alag. But what of the Silver Moon?
Why do we keep...
celestial satellite is yet another technological marvel fashioned and maintained
Why do we
by
keep
ancient
zooming
allies.
in?
A ship that will sail the heavens and deliver our people from destruction.
Dude, you really do sound insane.
And by our people, I speak not only of Sharlayan. We mean to save every man, woman, and child it is within our power to save. Including you, our dear friends of Radzat-Han. Recent events necessitate adjustments be made, and quickly, but we can and will escort you safely to the moon.
Come with me to the moon.
Long has thy forum been allies to Thavnair. I trust thou dost not extend this offer lightly. Yet I wonder, is this truly the way? Is there a future to be built for us beyond this star our father deemed the last bastion of hope?
It is for that very reason I come before you and your people. To answer any and all of your questions. To offer my assurances and allay your fears.
Him and
Though,
his
if you
squad
wish
of
the
men
best
with
for your
scary
people,
hats.
I advise you to render your decision swiftly.
Show our friends to Megaduta. They are to be received as honored guests. Worry not. Whatever decision is reached, your paths shall be yours to decide. Until then, heed the warning of these brave heroes. Guard your hearts against fear and despair, for it is within such fertile soil that the seeds of blasphemy find purchase. Remain calm and attend to your daily tasks. I shall return anon.
What a good fucking dragon president.
We'll do as you say, Master Vitra. We believe in you.
I love this like 30-year-old voice actor. Pretending to be baby. We believe in you. Thanks, Tiny Tim. Uh-oh.
Oh, you're still here. What a relief.
Nidana, what's the matter? Has something happened at Palaka's stand?
Oh, no, not that I know of. I just hope to hear your thoughts on a theory of mine.
Uh-oh.
All who undergo the transformation are drained of their ether, yes? What is it then that gives these beasts the strength to carry on as they do?
The emotional stuff was the thing.
Logically, they must be drawing upon an alternate form of vital energy. That put me in mind of our earlier conversation, when I tried to explain the essence which many confuse with ether.
Akasha. Yes, I remember. The unseen gift bestowed from on high.
All of their ether is drained, and they're just... all that remains is raw creation magic.
Solely by emotion.
All that remains is raw creation magic.
Yes.
Which is still part of their latent...
Negative ones set Akasha into motion, thereby infusing the beasts with vitality. I posit this as the mechanism by which the beasts are born and sustained. Ah, do you still have that flower?
Oh! We broke the fucking flower!
If we accept that it once shone bright by drawing upon Akasha, influenced by the thoughts of those nearby, then fear, terror, despair, negative emotions so powerful as to suffocate it, permeated the air in this place.
My flower! It's gone! I liked it.
The forces which drive the final days may be beyond our ability to perceive. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you like that. At any rate, I will continue my research into Akasha. Do temper your expectations, however. There are sadly few detailed studies upon which I may draw.
Akasha's creation
Formulating
magic.
a new theory as you have is itself no small feat. I wish you well in your endeavors, and pray you take care.
Thank you. You stay safe as well, yes? Till next we meet, and we will meet again.
Well, this is a start. As far as we have come, and after all the horrors we have seen, there is still so much we do not know about the final days. Could it be, as Nidana said, that the cause of this phenomenon is beyond our comprehension? If so, are we powerless to forestall it? Echo is just memory of our son. Greetings, honored scions of the 7th Dawn. I have a message from His Excellency the Satrap. Brave scions, you have my gratitude for aiding my people in this most trying of times. Alas, matters here at Megaduta prevent me from meeting you all in person. As a token of mine appreciation, I have arranged for a feast to be held in your honor. May it nourish you in preparation for the trials ahead. Such are the words of Master Vricha. Feast he speaks of awaits you at Medrine's Mayhain. Pray make your way there whenever your business here is done. We thank you for your kindness. Indeed, I was hoping we might find a place to discuss our next course of action, and that seems an ideal venue. Ah, and to you, Evangeline Voidknife, there's someone we had hoped to introduce you to in particular. While I am loath to detain you further, might you spare me a moment of your time? A personal invitation, knowing full well your services are in the highest demand right now. This must be important. Worry not, we'll save some food for you, so take all the time you need. What is this? Thank you, friend. Whenever you are ready, please join me in the Aetheryte Plaza. I shall go on ahead. What is this? Are you gonna turn on the Aetheryte for me finally? God damn it. Oh, there you are. Access to the Aetheryte you see there has been restricted to a select few ever since the tower first appeared. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience, but it was deemed too dangerous to permit the free movement of visitors at a time of emergency, a risk we could not take. In light of recent developments, however, the Satrap has decided that such restrictions would only hinder our efforts to combat the final days. As such, I would encourage you to attune with the Aetheryte before proceeding along the corridor. Fucking finally! Let me at it. Let me at it. Good shit. Oh, wait, I should, Hall of the Radiant Host, okay. Ah, you must be wondering what this place is. You stand in the Hall of the Radiant Host, from where our leadership oversees all of Radzat Han's military operations. Sundrop, our destination, lies just ahead. What do you want with me? Oh, there's a lot of guys here. I've been waiting for you. Oh, okay. Gonna make me join another grand company or whatever? Welcome to Sundrop. Without further ado, allow me to introduce you to... Oh ho! So you're the famous Evangeline Void Knife, eh? I knew at the moment you stepped through the door. You're the look of the one who's walked through hell. Sherabart, please! You are speaking to the Satrap's honored guest and a savior of our people. Can you not show a modicum of respect? Hang on, I have to pet cat. What disrespect is there in paying a fellow warrior a compliment? Well, friends here, or will be soon enough. More formally, then, for the benefit of my countrymen, it is a pleasure to have you with us, oh great champion of Eorzea, scion of the Seventh Dawn, warrior of light, an all-round good egg, I'm sure. I like her, she's hot. This talk of eggs reminds me I'm late for dinner. A woman after my own heart. I like that. This is gay. Don't you worry, I'll keep it short. There's just a thing or two we'd like you to remember. First of all, about the room you're standing in right now. Radzat Han welcomes delegates from other lands to oversee trade and diplomatic dealings. Then there are military matters to discuss, which is why all these officers are stationed here in Sundrop. I imagine you're more familiar with each of the nations they represent, yes? We got representatives from Doma, Ul'dah and Alamigo, Limsa Laminsa, Gridania, and last but never let it be said least, Ishgard. They're the eyes, ears, and mouths that bridge the distance between Radzat Han and their respective homelands. We've used this brief respite to share the details of our plight to our overseas counterparts. And wouldn't you know it, all of their leaders requested a few words from you specifically. You're a woman in high demand, eh? Oh, is this roll quests? And so, would you mind regaling us with your own account? Indulge us before you indulge yourself. This is roll quest. That's what this is. I thank you for the report. The conditions under which men are turned to beasts, the etheric anomalies you have observed, you have given us much to consider. It is concerning that the first transformation apparently occurred before the skies turned red, is contrary to what one would expect. Thankfully, the information you conveyed to Lucia upon your return from the moon has already proved invaluable. As soon as reports of the calamity here in Thavnair reached the grand companies of Eorzea and our far eastern allies, our leaders knew at once that the final days were indeed upon us. They began taking steps to assess the extent of the phenomenon spread. Our agents were able to confirm that for the time being, the skies burn only over the Bounty, polluting this island and Corvos. Alas, that is of little comfort. Aye, all throughout Allied lands, there have been reports of people transforming into hideous beasts. From what little we have learned, these incidents are similar in nature to that involving the merchant Kalzal. As was the case here, the victims underwent a change prior to the heavens being set ablaze. And so, while the burning skies have yet to manifest beyond the Bounty, the transformations do not appear to be subject to any similar restriction. If anyone anywhere overcome by despair can turn, then nowhere is safe. That's about the size of it. Speaking of which, we ought to give these creatures a name, don't you think? Here in Radz-at-Han, we've been taken to calling the first a change, which tend to be the biggest, blasphemies. As fitting a name as any, to ensure clarity in future communications, we shall urge our comrades to adopt this terminology. Our leaders have taken measures to deal with the threat to the best of our abilities. Aye, each nation has assembled their own groups of elite soldiers to put down these so-called blasphemies and their spawn as and when they appear. At the same time, they are doing all in their power to put the people's minds at ease and prevent panic and fear from spreading. That said, brave souls with the strength and fortitude to fell these terrible fiends are not easily found. Just so, and it is for that very reason that we turn to you. Pray lend us your strength and help us to slay the blasphemies that plague our homelands. Now, you don't have to give your reply before dinner. I should also mention that each blasphemy seems to possess wildly different characteristics. What works well against one may serve you poorly against another. So before you go rushing off to save everyone's day, have a word with the delegates. They'll tell you what to expect. Roll quests, baby! And with that, I do believe our friend here has a feast to attend. Spare a thought for us when you're tucking into all that fine cuisine, eh? You'll gain access to the roll quest for Endwalker. A separate quest line of stories is now available for tank, melee DPS, physical range DPS, magical range DPS, and healer roles. Turn to take these quests, speak with any of the delegates in Sundrop, and agree to help defeat the blasphemies that plague their respective homeland. I'm wondering if the roll quest will be required to complete the MSQ, just like in Endwalker. I'll take this one. I won't do it now, but I'll do it later if I have to do it to progress. I've come on behalf of the Twin Adders to enlist the aid of accomplished fighters. The small folk cower in their homes for fear of an unprecedented threat to the Twelveswood, a blasphemy. Strikes quickly and with deadly precision before returning to the shadows whence it came. Try as we might, we have yet to devise a means to track it, much less slay it. Several brave souls search for it even now, but their chances would improve greatly if they had a stout protector by their side. Judging by your reputation, I dare say you're precisely the woman we seek. What say you? Will you serve as the shield that stands between Gridania and certain doom? I'll be the great sword. I will take that as an enthusiastic yes. Make haste to the Adder's nest and report to my superior. All Gridania shall pray for your success. Later. Pray forgive Cher about her rudeness. She can be a bit boisterous at times, but it is simply her nature. Anyway, my apologies for keeping you from your hard-earned rest. You'll be rejoining your comrades, yes? Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Glad to hear you're becoming familiar with our fair city. You'll be pleased to hear that all drinks are on the house, so order whatever suits your fancy. And with that, I must return to my post. On behalf of all the Radiant hosts, I thank you and your friends once more for lending your strength and courage to Radz-at-Han in our time of need. We shall endeavor to fight the good fight to the end, that we might honor Ahawan's legacy and serve Master Breacher well. You have my word that your efforts will not be in vain. Time to eat. Okay, let's take the Ethernet crystal. Speaking of E, I should log off. Not too long. Not too not too far time. Not too much time. How do I talk again? Welcome. When the satrap asked us to entertain a party of honored guests, I was wondering who it might be. This is a lovely surprise, to say the least. By the way, I heard all about Kalzal from your friend Grahatia. I understand there was nothing that could be done, but I was heartened to hear he meant us no harm. I cannot thank you enough for dispatching the beasts. As the smallest token of our thanks, your food and drink tonight are Mayrite's treat. Speaking of which, what shall I start you off with? Water, just water. No, Eve wants to try that chai. Soon! Thank you, Dahlia. The word is soon. Yes. Yes, the word in the English language is soon. As you wish, pray join your friends and I will bring you your drink. Time to eat. Oh, Alphino goes to the gay baby table. Welcome back. Whatever did the Radiant want with you, pray tell? To make me do things. Our allies have sent military delegates. That's news to me. Mind sharing the details?
So blasphemies now plague all the realm.
It will only get worse if what Father said is true, as it did in Amarot.
If that's our model, then shouldn't we expect the effects to grow more severe as it feeds off its own spread? As if people transforming into those monstrosities wasn't bad enough. If the flora and fauna, if the land itself turned against us.
No one would survive.
Here's your order, friend.
I like your double horns.
May you find comfort in these dark times.
Where do we go from here? If there's one thing we've learned, fighting blindly and simply reacting to what comes will accomplish nothing. We must find a solution that addresses the fundamental cause. Before our strength is exhausted, before this crisis spirals out of control.
That's what I've been saying!
Is there something? Anything we've overlooked?
If there is an answer, Hydaelyn herself will have it. 'Twas she who bound Zodiac and forestalled the final days. Alas, we have heard naught from her since the Tower of Babel. Whether she cannot or will not speak, I can only speculate. Even the flower she gave us is no more.
Elpis. Ween Woon.
So advised the Watcher. What could be the significance of that name? It is entirely unfamiliar to me.
Akasha, Elpis.
To me as well. It meant something to the ancients, though. In our time.
Most surely. Yet I do not recall a single mention of it in the records of Anida.
Going back to Amarot?
Another dead end. And quite literally. It's not as if there are any ancients living we could go and ask.
Not alive as such, but not quite dead.
Can we go talk to Hyclodeus again? What? No!
Elidibus.
No! No, we're not yoinking him out of the crystal tower.
Side of the crystal tower back on
no.
Contained within that reservoir of ether that maintains it, ether that is returned little by little to the sea. What may remain of his soul?
You want me to yoink him out of the crystal tower?
We might be able to speak with him there.
God damn it, that guy was such a pain in the ass.
No, we can no longer make that journey, but you, my friend, still can.
Worth a try. You want me to talk to a little piece?
Yes, we can but act and hope for the best.
Are you fucking kidding? I understood what was going to happen half a second before he said it.
Much more reason to keep fighting the good fight.
Like, I stared at the crystal on Graha's back and I was like,
odds are not in
oh
our favor,
no.
to say the least. Which is why we're fortunate to have Urianger up there on the moon, working hard to make all the necessary preparations for our departure, should it come to it.
Alright, Elidibus.
And why we have nothing to lose by staying the course till the last instant.
Indeed. To the last, let us all do what we can.
Gotta talk to
I will consult with Master Matoya and see if she knows of a way to reach Hydaelyn from the ethereal sea.
And I will visit the nation's leaders and attempt to ascertain how far the final days have progressed elsewhere.
Keep me abreast of your findings. I can seek out and slay the worst of the immediate threats, if only to slow the spread.
Unease, terror, despair. Try as we might to suppress them, these emotions will return to Harrius time and time again. But when they do, remember this. Your friends and loved ones are out there somewhere, sharing in your struggle. You are not alone.
Hell yeah, Alphino.
So ends the brief respite before the next revelation.
Oh, I already gotta talk to one Ascian. I don't want to hear from another one.
Yes. So much left for you to see.
So much to do, so much to see.
Where beginning ends and end begins.
Doesn't mean anything. We're gonna pull Elidibus out, call him a bitch, and put him back in. We're gonna slap him around in his face and just gonna shove him back in his locker. Ooh, that's awkward. We just killed the thing that he's the heart of. Ooh, that's awkward. Now then, is there anything we forgot to mention? All your arms and armor in good order. In that case, it's time we each attended to our tasks, and when you arrive on the first, give my regards to Reen. Tell her I miss her. All these achievements are just the fucking song. Here, last 5. Rise up through the night, higher, oh higher. It's just the fucking song. Victor's valiant.